It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what?
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Hey, be the reason someone smiles today. Okay, bye.
Got to resist, don't talk to strangers. You got to beware, there could be danger. It's okay to be scared. Don't talk to strangers. You got to beware, don't talk to strangers. Danger, strangers.
Hey, Bobby, look, I'm American.
I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten-free?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Super Elastic Bubble Plastic. Super Elastic Bubble Plastic. Fantastic! Just squeeze it out and blow it up. It's lots of fun. Play games. Create new shapes. Enjoy Super Elastic Bubble Plastic anywhere, everywhere. They're beautiful. Super Elastic Bubble Plastic comes with blowing straw. From Whammo.
Honey, did you see the Maxell 2-hour videotape?
No, I'm looking for the 90-minute audio tapes.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Thanks.
How would you ever get along without me?
Okay, everybody, we have to make a decision. We can either get the Magnavox 19-inch color TV with random access remote and stereo sound,
Magnavox!
How come Kmart can fix up this entire store and you still haven't fixed the doorbell?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Remember cock? It's not cock in Korean. What's cock? So do you have? What do you have? Good. So cock. And they said yes. What's yes? Simple. Please give me cock. Oh, please give me cock. I want a cock. Please give me cock. Cock. And ask them the price of cock. How much is this? How much is this? What's this? Then when you leave after buying something, you always say, thank you.
30%! There's more of a profit when people sub on Twitch or become a member on YouTube, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, stop! Super chat.
$2 from Genox 1987 on YouTube. Alexa played childbirth live video on YouTube.
We're not playing childbirth. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You have issues. You have issues. You have issues, bro.
Alexa, play Pumpkins in My Pockets on YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Pumpkins in my pockets. I've got pumpkins in my pockets.
Wow,
I don't.
$2 from Genox 1987 on YouTube. Alexa play nudist colony video on YouTube.
Wow, a super chat.
$3.76 from Drake Nasty on YouTube. Ricky, don't be greedy now. Alexa, turn off the TV.
I'm not being greedy.
Wow,
I'm being less.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it! On BF Live! You know we vibing! Oh, in the midday! You know we vibing! We're the best chat family! And the greatest panel of friends, and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It's Monday, folks, and it is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 532. Come on, everybody, let's do it and get into it. That's right, everybody else is probably going to do it, so we're going to do it too, damn it. Look at this. That's right, it is Monday, May the 4th. Get it? It's like a nerd thing. May the 4th be with you. Welcome, look, we're going to do it. I'm all Star Wars out. We're going deep dive. We're going to do it. I have some fun Star Wars clips. Oh, come on, let's go. What you know about this version of Star Wars? You don't know nothing about this. What do you know about Monday? What that Monday do, everybody? I feel like dancing. I feel like hanging out for 3 hours with the chat family. Well, how about that? I'll do that. Just that, folks. It is Monday. We're going to do the chat family check-in in just a few minutes. We're going to do the not-so-serious news. I got fun stories. We got Perry Talk we're going to get into. We're going to talk about the fallout of the whole Bob Levy concert or stand-up thing. There you go, at Rodney's. We'll watch some video about that. We'll watch all of that. Look out. We're getting the glasses back on. All right. That's right, folks. Why not take a deep dive into it? May the 4th be with you. For all my Star Wars geeks out there, and if you're not a Star Wars geek, you're going to get a little dose of it here on The Vibe today. Welcome to Monday, and welcome to BF Live The Vibe, Stream Show 532. No cases of the Mondays are allowed around here. Oh.
He's got a case of the Mondays.
Yes, I do. I'll still play my Star Wars track. No cases of Mondays are allowed around here. We're going to do Perry Talk because Perry Caravala Live will be on later on tonight. And we're just going to get the week kicked off hanging out with Chat Family. We're going to start off with the Chat Family check-in in just a few minutes. What kind of weekend did you all have? Let me see. Let's reflect a little bit. We did Replayable Saturday night. That was a wild one if you didn't see that one. And then we did... let's see, I cut my grass yesterday, just did kind of boring household stuff. So why don't we do that in the chat family check-in? Why don't you let me know what kind of weekend you had? What were your impressions? Did you know about anything, the goings-on of the Bob Levy show? I'd say Bob Levy show because it seems like he headed it up. He definitely did. But they had Chad. They had Chad Zumak. They had Ray DeVito. Where's Ray? Where's our boy Ray? Here's PQ. I see you backstage. I'll bring you in a minute. Ray DeVito, was it Tommy Jordan had the video from outside? Kevin Brennan, a lot of it fun and adventures, a lot of wild stuff. So we can look at some of that video and reflect on some of the crazy shit that went on. Thank you. Look at this. I'm over here in the BF Live the Vibe section on my Discord, and I see my friend Widow Killer always kicking me content. We're going to start off the show with a celebrity death report before we do the not so serious news to let you know someone famous that just passed away recently, and we will connect that to the old days of the Howard Stern show. I'll show you how we do that when we get into the not so serious news and all the other fun stuff that we do. All right, I'm going to take the liftoff reel out of backstage, say hello to welcome the 15 people that are here for the Vibe on a Monday. This is what we do, 3 hours. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some fun news, fun segments, and let's see who stops by. Well, matter of fact, look who stopped by right here now. He's ready to go. Look at this. They got theme backgrounds for everything. I don't know how my boys do this, but I always love when they show up with or without the theme backgrounds. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. It's Bobby Nick steps in to the Vibe. Bobby.
Big butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. May the 4th be with you. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
I like that. May the 4th.
I got deep butt cheeks.
May the 4th be with you, Bobby Nick. We're going to do a deep dive in all the Star Wars stuff today. How you doing, bud?
Not too bad. Not too bad, BF.
I see your Jabba the Hutt background. I did pass by my friend Pecan 420 show just before, but I didn't know you had a BF Live the Vibe logoed one out like that.
Well, cool. I took it and decorated it, and yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing what we can put together so quickly. Speaking of which, let me show you this real quick. Not only that, you got the cool shit going on, and I was seeing and admiring all of it. And let me go in my overlays here. And then I loaded these up because my friend Pecan 420 hooked me up with this one. Ain't that some cool shit with the pilot?
Nice.
BF Live the Force right there. So he knows I was into it. And then there's that one. There you go. My little Obi-Wan kind of little hood thing going on right there.
Sweet.
So thank you to my friend Pecan 420. This is some of the more funner, I like saying funner on purpose, more funner stuff that you can do with AI, Bob.
That's right. Yeah.
What we're gonna do
here. Yeah. Pecan did the original background that I'm using right now, and then I added the BF Live the Vibe logos.
I appreciate that little extra touch you put on it for coming over here. I appreciate the extra sense, the attention to detail. So quickly, since we're talking about it, and it is May the 4th, buddy, what are your impressions, good or bad? I don't know if I recall any of this about your memories of just being the Star Wars and the first movie and all that stuff.
BF, I remember back when I was a kid, that was like every time it would come on television, it was like a family event, Everybody would sit around the television and watch it.
Good point.
We need stuff like that today, I think,
Yeah.
Get the family together.
Yeah, there's no more of that community watching anymore.
Yeah.
Those event things. Because, for the longest time, you could only see it in theaters. And then it was probably a bigger deal when you could finally see Star Wars A New Hope on television, man. But to me, to me, this was the start of an era as far as that movie coming out. In that, we didn't have all these fancy these fancy AI computers and all the stuff that we only kind of dreamed about back in those days, as far as a computer you could talk to and automation and things of this nature. That all that stuff was being depicted and it really kicked off everything as far as the whole era with modern media, VHS tapes, computers, all of that stuff that came out of the space program and all that stuff. So I always loved how it all kind of intermingled with life and all. And Bob, to this day, when Star Wars comes on our television, yes, it will probably just stay on at any point in the movie. We'll just leave it on, and yes, my family, you'll find our whole family just sitting around watching it randomly.
That's awesome.
They do it. I never really imagined or thought that my wife or my significant other would enjoy it as much as I do. I didn't get the whole how they'd enjoy the whole the love relationship and the whole other relationship kind of thing, and all. So a lot of fun. Let's do it and get into it. We're going to talk about all that today. Matter of fact, let me see what do I have here at the bottom of my folder, right here. What was that? Here it is, right there. I added stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's do this a little bit. How about, let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to show first. How about this? Let's do this real quick. Before we're going to start the opening chat family check-in in just a few minutes, let us know what your Star Wars memories are. Do you give us shit that it's May the 4th Monday? Are you not a big Star Wars fan? I understand there's people out there that are like that too. Maybe we got to take them back, Bob. I'll take them way back to the beginning of all this and show them even before, You know, because these movies get remade over decades, correct?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And, you know, their movies have been done. So let's take you back before the one came out when we were younger, back in the, you know, back the 77 version. Let's take you back to the Star Wars back in the 1950s. Kicking off our May the 4th celebration right here on BF Live The Vibe. And then we're going to do the chat family check-in where we see what the chat is up to after this. And we're going to have 3 hours of fun. But right now on May the 4th, may the 4th be with all of you. Let's take you back to the 50s version of Star Wars from the 1950s.
Far, far away, darkness has cast its long shadow over countless worlds as the tyrannical galactic empire tightens its grip on the stars. Luke Skywalker, a restless farm boy, longs for more than the dusty plains of Tatooine, unaware that destiny is about to call his name. When he crosses paths with Princess Leia's plea for help, he embarks on a journey that will shape the fate of the galaxy. At his side stands the roguish smuggler Han Solo and his loyal co-pilot Chewbacca, ready to brave any danger for the right price. Guided by the mysterious Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke begins to discover the power of the Force, an ancient energy that might be the rebellion's last hope. But the Empire's greatest weapon looms on the horizon, the Death Star, a planet-killing fortress controlled by the fearsome Darth Vader. Ruthless and relentless, Vader will stop at nothing to crush the spark of rebellion and keep the galaxy under the Emperor's iron rule.
It's 50 special effects.
Amid perilous dogfights and daring rescues, unlikely heroes must find the courage to stand together.
Oh, and his yellow days.
Loyalties are tested, friendships forged, and legends born as the ragtag rebellion dares to challenge an empire.
Oh, there's Lando.
Star Wars, an epic adventure where hope stands against the might of the dark side.
You need more moons.
Coming soon to a theater near you. May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
Movies.
May the Force be in your pants. There you go. How about that, Bob? So see, we're going to educate some people today. We take you back to the 50s version of Star Wars here on May the 4th show on BF Live The Vibe. Wow, I see some very generous, I should have known who done this. We're going to get to the opening chat family check-in, folks. So let me know what you think of that. Let Bobby, Nick, or all of us know what you thought about that. Talk amongst yourselves. We're about to do the opening chat family check-in. It is Monday. I'm ready. No cases of the Mondays allowed around here.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I literally just said it's not allowed around here. We're going to do the chat family check-in. I want to get everybody's thoughts and impressions. We'll look at the little video of the ongoings at Rodney's Comedy Club after that whole show the other night, the Saturday night show. We'll get into May the 4th and whatever we can get into in the next 3 hours. It all begins and ends with you guys, the chat family. So throw them in, folks. Post them if you got them. Let's kick off Monday with the opening chat family check-in. Let's go.
amongst yourselves.
That's how the vibe works, folks. You talk amongst yourself. You talk with me and Bobby Nick, and 3 hours of fun and positive vibes will be generated right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's post them if you got them. It is time for the opening chat family check-in. Let's go, folks. It's Monday. Let's see what you're up to. You set the vibe. And let's go. Pecan 420 kicks it off with the trumpets right there, as you just heard, indicating the beginning of the opening chat family check-in. Hello, Pecan. He then checks in and says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Happy May the 4th. Unga Bunga. What are you gonna? Let's go. May the 4th be with you. Pecan 420. I know the next one is Pecan 420 checking in, folks. Look at that. Now he's showing off all of those colorful emojis. You can use them too for as little as $1.99 by being a member here on The Vibe. Tomorrow is Members Only Tuesday, folks. At the end of the opening chat family check-in, I will give out my first 5 I can give away for the month of May and make sure that there are at least 5 more people available for tomorrow. So make sure you go and your little wheel settings here on any page on YouTube, make sure you have accept gifted memberships ready to go for the end of the opening chat family check-in. Or you could just wait for my friend Pecan 420 because he always lifts and gifts someone. He's a member defender. Let's see who we got this by. Who we got this time. Pecan got Poon Man. Poon Man. Daniel Poon. Haven't seen you in the chat for a while, but I hope this brings you back. Daniel Poon. I do see you occasionally on Facebook and social media. Pecan 420 then checks in and says hello to Buckshot Kid. Hello, brother. Pecan Chat says, can you get a what? Of course you can. Especially on May the 4th, you can certainly get a Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
That's right, folks. Like I said, tomorrow is Members Only Tuesday. You can only be part of tomorrow's show if you're a member. The good thing is it's as cheap as $1.99, and I'm legally obligated to love you long time. I have to. It's the law. If you join for as little as $1.99, be part of Members Only Tuesday tomorrow. 8:51, Buckshot Kid checks in the morning, eager for the vibe. And he still tells me that I'm a late jag-off at 8:52. But then he says hello to Pay Cunt. He got his got your vowels backwards. Your vowels in an uproar. It's Monday. That's right. No cases of the Mondays. Buckshot clearly knows the rules on BF Live The Vibe. Just a Guest checks in and says he's number 7, but I always tell him he's number 1. Just a Guest. I gotta hit it. I'm happy to see you. Just a Guest. I'll see you in the Perry Talk segment. We're going to do that, and I'll see you in the Perry chat later on tonight. We'll get into that. Hello, Just a Guest from our friend Buckshot Kid. Pecan shouts out Just a Guest. The Nightbot shows the membership link right there, folks. Please join for as little as $1.99. We love you long time. JFK Headchung checks in. What's up? What's up, JFK? Happy Monday. Headshot. Ostrich leg arms. Oh, same to you. Just a Guest is having fun with emojis in the chat. Hello, JFK Headchunk from Buckshot Kid. Jim Fan 666 FJM, the calcified kid, whatever you call him. Just don't call him late for dinner. He's checking in over here. How you doing there, Jim? Hey, everybody from Space Chief 75. All right, well, it is Monday, and it is a vibe, and we like to have fun and establish positive vibes. Fun vibes, dare I say. And the best thing I love about this is that Terry Nee made it. It promotes Space Chief 75. It's got a killer track that sets a vibe. So let's kick off Monday, welcoming our friend Space Chief 75 into the chat. He says, hey, everybody. He knows it's Monday here on The Vibe. Thank you to Space Chief and everybody that shares The Vibe on social media. Check out this art right here, folks. Do you have a show? Look, there's mine. You want a logo? You want something drawn up? Like a tattoo? Got a special 50th birthday party coming up? A special year coming up? Check him out on Twitter X and he will hook you up. Space Chief 75. Kicking off Monday, we're going to have a little agua while this plays. Let me know what you're doing, chat. Come on. His art so bold. Go to his TeePublic store. The link is running in the chat. Hit him up on Twitter X. It's Space Chief 75. His T-Public link will be running throughout the show in the chat. Buckshot Kid says hello to Jim Fanning, FJM, all those names you know him as. Hello, BSK from JFK Head Chunk. Buckshot Kid says hello to Space Chief 75. Buckshot Kid gets acknowledged by Space Chief. Bro girl, BJ. Happy Star Wars Day. Is that your lightsaber? He does. Happy to see me. Oh, there you go. I'm happy to see Bro Girl BJ in the chat. There's a Bobby Nick link running in the chat, as well as Scott and all of our friends, a regular panelist. There's Scott's right there. Uh-oh, I see a big, beautiful color coming up. Reverend Wild Bill, thank you, buddy. He says, and may the 4th be with you. Thank you, Wild Bill. It is your destiny to give me $2. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill. Wow, I didn't even think about that, Bobby Nick. That thing that I did with Chris fucking Abels.
Right.
See, look at me. I'm like
fucking Abels?
Like I did a whole Star Wars thing. Yeah. Thank you for the $2, Reverend Wild Bill. He is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me give him a little cash sound right here. A little cashy cash. Here it is. Thank you. We've been so lucky and blessed to get to know some of the bigger podcasters, I will say. And when I first got to know Chris Abels, this was long before even Trump decided he was going to like run again or whatever. But people were like kind of wondering or worrying about it. So I imagined a future where Darth Vader was going to run, Darth Vader and Trump or whatever, Darth Trump or whatever. So thank you, Reverend Wild Bill, for the $2 right there. HIGH everyone, the Reverend Wild Bill says. How about we do a little smoke at the end of the opening chat family check-in, Bill? HIGH everyone. Spawn, buddy. There's Spawn. None of those Mondays in this vibe. There you go. That's right. Everybody knows. I'm glad that everybody is clear on the rules here on the vibe. We don't.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Widow Killer checks in and lets me know. Just posted. I just heard the thing come up, the notification. Just posted the Boomer and Geo listening to Sour Shoes, calling John and Susan as Gary, sharing Yankee memories. We're going to do a celebrity death report, and I'm going to connect it to the old days of Howard Stern and Sour Shoes when you hear the impression that Sour Shoes does once we get on with the show and that celebrity death report. My friend Pecan right there, who made the cool graphics, the cool thing that I just showed you earlier, these things right here. He has a show called Pecan. It's Pecan 420 is his channel. He does the morning high 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. East. You can find out more by clicking on his link box when you see it go by in the chat as well. Here's my friend, Space Chief 75, saying, Bobby Nick is a Canadian hero.
Deep butt cheeks to you, Space
That's high
Chief.
praise
Fuck
because he says Bob Levy is an American hero, but he says only you are a Canadian hero. So that's high praise.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Hello, Bro Girl BJ from Buckshot Kid. Bobby proudly displaying his Canadian flags, and she puts out the old Canada emoji right there.
Damn right, yep.
All right. Buckshot Kid shouts out and says hello, Spawn. Buckshot Kid says hello to the Reverend Wild Bill. Gay Fourth and Prosper. That's not, you're mixing, you're that person that mixes Star Wars and Star Trek tyranny. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. But I want to say happy birthday this past Saturday to our great chat family friend. I got a Terry Nee folder that's filled with gigabytes of content. Thank you and happy birthday, Terry Nee.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
In all seriousness, no, but thank you, Terry Nee, for everything that you do for my show and all the shows you participate in, man. You like to mix it up with Bob Levy, and I know you mix it up with Opie and all that stuff. Terry Nee loves this community and all this stuff, and we love Terry Nee. Buckshot Kid, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. Widow Killer says, I got a couple of Baba Booey, Mama Monkey, Tata Toofy, Tata Rara Rita. Buckshot Kid says, hello, Terry Nee. Terry Nee throws out the peace sign. Buckshot Kid is showing off he's a member by using all of those emojis. Don't forget to get your membership for $1.99. You can have fun with them too and be part of Members Only Tuesday, Motley Tuesdays tomorrow. The membership link is right below, right there in the Nightbot. It'll be running. Hello, Nightbot from Buckshot Kid. JFK Headchunk says, wife or significant other, not the same person. Hi-oh! I see what you did there. All hail. No, Bill. And that was the worst thing you could do, Bobby Nick, back in the day, is if you accidentally mixed a Star Trek reference or to a Star Wars reference. That's the worst you can do in all geekdom, I think.
I mean, yeah. Your friends would fuck you up if you did that.
Yeah. Like if you did the Live Long and Prosper or something like that, like Terry did.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's Star Trek, you asshole. Get your shit right, Terry. Buckshot Kid says, I prefer Spaceballs over Star Wars. And I believe there's been more than a few people in the chat that have told us, Bob, that their first experience with any of these futuristic sci-fi movies or Star Wars, that they actually saw Spaceballs first.
Right, yeah.
And that's to me, that is so funny that they saw that first, and then you go watch the actual movies, and then you go see what Darth Vader is as Darth Helmet and all that stuff. Matter of fact, Spaceballs 2 is it's on the books. I think we did the little, what's it called? The Spaceballs 2, or I don't know. I got to see if I can find that one again. Our friend Spawn checks in and says, fun fact, I've never seen Star Wars, Harry Potter, or most of the movies of the genre in their entirety. Thank you, Spawn. I appreciate your comment. I will confess with you, I have seen every Star Wars movie, but the only way I take in the Harry Potter movies, Bob, is that when my wife and family watch them on like a marathon on the television on the weekend, and I'm in and out of the room. So I'm kind of
feel you on that one.
I'm kind of that guy with those movies.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Star Wars is something more I could actually get into.
Yeah,
myself, but Harry Potter.
I can't sit there all day and kind of just like watch and just go from the beginning to the end, the Harry Potter shit. But I have learned a lot about it by being around them and walking in and out of the room during all of those many marathons. So my family, I blame them for that. Thanks, Spawn. Whoa, here we go. Peacock's checking in with a 504. See, I know what that means. That's a May the 4th be with you. Very generous and colorful super chat from my friend Peacock. He says, May the 4th, may I force one on y'all begonias? Oh, fuck yeah, you can. Let's go. Come on. We're doing... I said I was waiting, but I can't. He says, may I force one on you right now? So let's run our track for Donkey Kongington. It's a little smoking track we play. You can you can dedicate this hit for anyone that you're missing or you want to memorize. This is another dab done for donks on May the 4th, courtesy of Pecan 420. Thanks, P. Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, I'm gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Oh, nice Godfrey. Oh, nice Godfrey. It is your destiny to smoke marijuana with me today. It is your destiny. Thank you, my friend Pecan 420. The Reverend Wild Bill says, may the Schwartz be with you. That's right. Oh, my God. Yogurt. Instead of instead of Yoda, it's yogurt. Yeah, I highly recommend watching the original Spaceballs. You'll have a blast with that. They just parody all of this stuff up.
That's
Our friend
great, yeah.
Bro Girl BJ says, confession, I have never seen a Star Wars movie. Hangs head in shame. that's really okay. Let's see, because that's my understanding. You know, people could say that to me about the Harry Potter movies, right? So that's okay.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only got into it because the whole. I mean, it was like a whole family thing, you know, right? So
yeah,
back in my day, you know.
Plus, like we know, it was a cultural moment, kind of. You know, when it came out, it was in your face, like you had to see it. It was it was the thing happening. So, but if you weren't in that kind of window, then you'd have to care to see it. I too wound up to sit. Well, I'm too wound up to sit and watch movies unless I'm uber into it. I have no attention span. I can relate to that, Spawn. That's kind of why I don't play board games. Because I just can't sit there and just kind of, I don't know, I just can't wait for the energy. And then plus I always want to go get high anyway. And it's never, can't take your head out of the game. So, and movies, I'll go sit through some movies. Pecan says, Spawn, my Jedi Begonian brother. I like that. Instead of the Mandalorian, it's the Begonian. The Begonian. Widow Killer says, just posted a Star Wars Copacabana song parody. I could sit here and literally do 3 hours. I still have some fun content I want to bring to you as well. Pecan 420, I forced out a log that never ended. Oh, no, let's not start this again. No, it's a little early. Oh boy, there it is. We talked about it and we got breaking news. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Bobby Nick got poo pics.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
We got to take a break in our regularly scheduled programming. People, for their own personal amusement, they like to send pictures of their morning constitutional to Bobby Nick. It's become a thing ever since Wendy Pack started it. Wendy, Bobby Nick, who's breaking poos? Who sent you poos?
It is Spawn. Oh my
no.
God,
Spawn.
Oh my Lord.
Shame, Spawn.
These are like the most solid logs I've seen in a long time. I mean,
Shame.
It looks like this sucker just broke off and then kept going.
Oh no! All right, well there you go. My
Just
goodness.
One really long log and then another one that's like close to over half the size, I guess, of the other one. I mean, it is like basically never it's endless. It's endless.
Oh,
I mean,
no. There you have it, folks. I don't know. Whenever Poos breaks, we'll bring it to you. That's breaking Poos.
That's definitely an asshole stretcher. Oh, my God. That's horrible.
Yeah,
Clap
I was thinking, Bob, how many asshole clips are you going to give me for you?
I know, right?
Where can I find two? I got where? Oh, great. Oh, well, I can't find it in real time. Oh, because it's under I. It's under I. I know what it's like. Here it is.
Because I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched.
I was looking under B and it was under I. All right. Written off checks in and says, Hoya to me. Hey, man, what's up? We're going to get through this opening chat family check-in. You know I'm going to step over to my news desk and bring fun stories that I want you guys to participate in the not-so-serious news. We will kick off with a celebrity death report. Someone of note has passed away, so we'll let you know about that before we kick off the not-so-serious news. Reverend Wild Bill, Obi-Wan Jablow me, you gonna? Oh! Obi-Wan Jablow me, checking into the chat. Written off, Hoya Brother from Pecan 420. Written off says, chat family, could you please smash that like and share? And helps. It does help to tell it exploded. Written off, hi from the Reverend Wild Bill. JFK Headchunk gets the Hoya from Pecan 420. Hello, written off from Buckshot Kid. Written off shouts out with the Hoya with the Reverend Wild Bill. Buckshot Kid says hello to me and you, Bobby.
Deep butt cheeks to you, sir.
Terry gets all the gay love and emojis from Pecan 420. Bro Girl gets the love as well from Pecan. Hoya Buck Bro from Written Off. Pecan shouts out Space Chief 75. Crazy Cute Sunflower steps into the vibe. Hey, Crazy Cute. All the great chat family ladies. I got the best chat family ladies in our chat.
Fuck yeah.
Says good day to myself and you. And may the 4th be with you, BF Chang. Yes.
Deep butt cheeks to you, Crazy Cute.
Hello, Crazy Cute Sunflower from Buckshot Kid. There's the Nightbot running Scott Fitzpatrick's link box. Check out his latest locale compilation if you want to see all these crazy LOL cows. Check that out by clicking that link. Spawn, my brother, Hoya from Written Off. Buckshot Kid gets acknowledged by Spawn as well. Written Off, Hoya homie from Spawn. Crazy Cute says, good day to the chat family. Puff, puff, pass, my fellow potheads. You missed the first one already. Pecan got us. Maybe we'll have to do the one I said at the end of the chat. Space Chief Hoya Bro from Written Off. Pecan shouts out FJM with the smokes in there. We got somebody checking in backstage. Hello, Buckshot Kid from Crazy Cute Sunflower. Spawn says, Sunflower, good afternoon, young lady. Crazy Cute Sunflower says, good afternoon to Spawn, my friend. As we're nearing the completion of this opening chat family check-in, let's bring in another bro so you can say hello to him. He looks like he's ready to go, so let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. Checking in.
Did you guys hear about Spawn's long log?
We just brought Breaking Poos.
Yeah.
What did you just watch Breaking Poos? Is that what happened? That's how you.
Yeah.
I thought that's where I thought we got all your Breaking Poos. You got it right here.
Yeah, I just
How you
watched
doing?
it.
How you doing, Scott? Yeah, man. Well, that's what happens. We bring people all the information they need to know. We bring it to them right here, including Breaking Poos.
Right.
Yep. How you doing today on this Monday?
Well,
She's so happy
my
with
back,
herself.
my back's a little bit stiff today, and got a little bit of a headache, but it'll taper off here in a minute.
All right. Well, we're nearing the opening chat family check-in completion here, buddy. I like to show up. You know, we always say sometimes I don't feel so great, but I show up and I can kind of take my mind away from what's bothering me. So I hope that works for you.
I miss Bro Dog too. It's been a week.
Yeah, we do, and I imagine. See that? Oh, geez, that's rough. Crazy Cute Sunflower says hello to Pecan. Widow Killer says, I found a Robin Star Wars parody on the Stern Show webpage. It's at the bottom of the first, is it in green? Bottom of the first article in yellow, in orange on the Gary page. Thank you, Widow Killer, man. I appreciate you, and I really can't keep up with it, but I'll do my best to try. I love it. Pecan 420, I can't spell your name on here since you used the C word. Whoa.
That's crazy.
But you can complete it like that. There is the membership link. Please consider joining for as little as $1.99. Thank you, Space Chief 75. I'm sorry, Scott. We rocked the track without you already. We did that. Written off shouts out Just a Guess and says Hoya bro. Written off shouts out Space Chief 75. There's a Nightbot running. If you want to see his stuff on hats and mugs and all that stuff, Space Chief 75 store. We're just about done, folks. Written off gets the love from Space Chief 75. Written off said Hoya from Just a Guess. A deep butt cheeks to my homeboy, Spawn says. Just a Guess checking in. Just a Guess says hello to Buckshot Kid. Jim Fanning says it's a beautiful May. You hit the download button 67 here in the Shenandoah Valley with a slight breeze and sunny. That's right. We got it 66. Hey, Scott, if the timing is right, do you got one in you?
Oh yeah.
Woo! We brought it. Oh man, and Scott, man, that long ending the other day when you did it. Scott did the operatic long ending Friday. I think he just did that where he just went on and on, held that note for a good 15, 20 seconds at the end there. So that was one of the more operatic renditions of that. Sour, I want 300. Frank, if that's even your name, 300 calls, 300. Articulate John checks in. Aloha, everybody, says Sizzle Chest. Sizzle my nizzle. We're going to do Perry Talk later and get it. We'll talk about the members only show that happened Friday. We'll talk about the continued fallout. All right. We'll talk about the continued fallout from the restraining order and whose fault it really is that Perry got a restraining order in 1995 and why we know about it. Bob Levy is still an American hero, Space Chief 75 responded to. Buckshot Kid, hello, Articulate John. Hello, Sizzle Chest from Buckshot Kid. Pecan shouts out Sizzle Chest, 100 Proof Podcasting link. 4 joints in a bong says, any bro dog today? We just got the report that he's currently under confinement in another residence. Is that right, Scott?
Yeah, it's kind of what do they call that when they put a witness away?
Oh, he's in witness protection.
Kind of like that.
He's in doggy witness protection program, so that's kind of the status of our friend Bro Dog.
Do we know if that's going to be a forever thing or?
You know, I'm afraid to ask.
He don't want to know the answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know the answer, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that he'll be back.
Yeah, so you're getting. See, people want the Bro Dog updates in the chat, man. They want them right there. So there you go. That's the latest on Bro Dog. Unfortunately, he's in a witness protection, a doggy protection.
I'm going to jail.
I hope not. Sizzle Chest shouts out Pecan. 4 joints, punishment. What did he do? For those of you that haven't been with us, or you're not here with us every day, Bro Dog, you know, he likes to have the run of things, and apparently he found him some thoroughbred Padusi next door, you know, kind that breeders use and they don't want their bloodlines crossed. So he got into some of that thoroughbred Padusi. So he needs to be confined a little bit right now. That is the update on Bro Dog. Spawn, you're missing out. I'm a complete nerd of both, says Crazy Cute Sunflower. Star Wars Christmas Special is the greatest Star Wars movie. That shitty was that kind of semi-animated live or a Christmas special thing that they did. That was amazing. Amazingly tragic.
I've only ever heard about it. I've never seen it.
You try to start watching it, Bobby Nick, and it's hard to get through. 4 joints. He got into the neighbor's yard, and he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have to. Oh, keep it. Should have to keep it that short. Yeah, he had defied the electric fence and got some of that thoroughbred Paducci. Hey, Mandy, there's Mandy Dip checking in.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to ask Mandy how she's feeling this morning because
I've seen
she went on a little bit of a journey.
Yeah, let's
yesterday.
talk about this after I run her little welcome video right here. We're going to talk about what Mandy, what her she's been experimenting with. All right, Bobby, Nick, let's get into this because I've seen some videos and first of all, is it her birthday this weekend? Let's say a happy birthday to her, number 1, right? Is that what started this?
I'm not sure if it's her birthday, but
I thought somebody. I saw.
No, I think it's actually
that, or she was trying.
No, her birthday was just a while back, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
You know, but go ahead. I thought I'm conflating the two things. Tell everybody what she did recently, Bob.
Well, yeah, last night she was getting off work and she realized that she was starting her weekend, so she got the idea of grabbing some mushrooms from the store, some magic mushrooms. Yes, so she grabbed herself 4 grams and we went live. She popped the first 2. She waited about 40 minutes. She wasn't quite feeling it yet, so she popped the other 2 grams and. I think by the end of the night, she was feeling pretty fucking good. I played the 17-minute version of Inagata de Vida.
Oh my god!
And, with some trippy
those graphics, the video, and
yeah,
all, the
graphics,
swirly
yeah,
video, boom,
yeah,
boom,
stuff like
boom,
that,
boom,
yeah. And I mean,
boom,
I
boom,
think Mandy was vibing. Mandy was really starting to vibe at that point. Yeah.
Wow. So she did pretty good with them, though? Like, because I know Scott...
She did, yeah. I mean, she said she actually had a better time before. She did them quite a few months ago, actually. But,
Really?
I mean, it was like... I think it was like 17.5 grams that she did. It was like, holy shit, Mandy. But, yeah.
I've never done them and never really
neither have I.
wanted to. But Scott, you had a bucket list experience with them because you heard so many people talking about it and all. Like, what did what do you remember about yours? Right, you were like one and done, or
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty much one and done for me. I remember getting nauseous a lot. I remember getting nauseous, waves of nauseous going back and forth, and it seemed like I don't think I got like a solid dose to it wasn't a trippy like you hear about. I wasn't seeing things. Maybe some colors were highlighted or. Maybe had the giggles a little bit, but
wow. She rode the dragon, says Articulate John. What's up, Articulate John? How you doing? Wow, it was a kick-ass song for a while. I was vibing, but then you start getting sick off of it or something like that. Sizzle Chest says, time slows down during Inagata de Vida drum solo. Time slows down in period because of that. It's like Bobby Nick said, it's trippy. The colors are bright. That was from definitely those psychedelic days from back in, the 60s or 70s and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Chasing dragons.
The colors.
What's that, buddy?
I can hear the colors.
You could hear the colors. That's when maybe you've gone a little too far when you can hear colors, folks. Well, there you have it. With checking in with Mandy with that last chat right there. That's how we complete the opening chat family. And we've just... oh, no. Wait a minute. Before we get out of here, we got more breaking poos, folks. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Bobby Nick got more poo pics sent to him. Bob, who got you this time, buddy?
Oh, it's Wendy. It's Wendy.
She's away.
Yeah.
She's like, this is my bit.
I mean, all her poos pretty much look the same. It's just a big pile of mud.
Jesus,
Lately, yeah. I mean, these ones are a little more lighter, of a lighter brown than recent ones, but yeah, I mean, it's a lump of shit right on top of the. I mean, she always misses the water just a little bit, but yeah, At least the toilet looks a little more clean than it was. Damn, it was getting bad for a while there.
Mandy Devcast said it was Wendy who had brought the breaking poos.
That's right.
Wendy, what did you do? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
There you go, folks. Breaking poos right at the end of the opening chat family check-in. You just established a hell of a vibe. We're going to continue to have fun. That was the opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with more of the show.
amongst yourselves.
Hell yeah, you talk amongst yourselves, you talk with us. What you know about that? Monday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, everybody. Star Wars Monday. We're going to do it and get into it. We're having it. We're doing it. We're going to do a hype train. Star Wars hype train. Had to dig that one out, Bob. Uh-oh. There you go. Look out. Oh.
Is this from the movie? Or not the movie, the TV special, the Christmas special?
Go back in those days, Bobby Nick. Everybody took everything disco.
Yeah.
This is somebody called Miko. It's a disco version of the Star Wars theme.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I like it.
Rocking her. Come on, man. We're going to go to Studio 1992 with Perry Caravello. How about that? We're going to do that.
The fuck off.
What? All right. We're going to run it. Keep having fun here. Matter of fact, I got some more Star Wars things we're going to run before I make my way over to my news desk and bring you some fun news. And the only reason it's fun is because you guys comment and kick it back and forth. We're going to do the not so serious news in just a few minutes right here on Monday in the midday on The Vibe. Scott, I started off, I kicked off showing everybody those AI, that was the AI 50s version of the Star Wars. If you remember watching that a while back, that was a lot of fun. So kind of going through all the Star Wars stuff. Yeah. I won't tax your brain too much today, but check this one out right here. There are even some commercials back in the day. Remember the one for the X-Fighter bed?
The X-Fighter bed, the only adult bed that lets you sleep like a hero. Slip on the all-black Starfighter helmet with built-in sleep apnea hose, set the gentle body massager, and keep midnight snacks close in the underbed mini-fridge.
Fight for your dreams, X-Fighter.
Now, see, that's messed up because, you know, I had to look at that more than once. That looks like some just straight up like a redo AI, Scott, like some faux back in the day shit. But it looks so close, it looks legit. And if you weren't back in the day, you might think that this was legit. But there's some things. Go ahead, Scott.
I almost ask you, is that real?
Well, let's watch it again. There's a couple little clues. Some of it's a little too clean. The one reference they make to a sleep apnea hose, I think that's kind of a later term in the hose thing, and also I'm going by those little clues. The X-Fighter bed.
Using the X-Fighter bed, the only adult bed that lets you sleep like a hero. Slip on the all-black Starfighter helmet with built-in sleep apnea hose, set the gentle body massager, and keep midnight snacks close in the underbed mini-fridge.
Fight for your dreams, X-Fighter.
I'm going to say that's a goof, Scott. I'm going to say that's a goof. How about this? I'm going to go I'm going to keep my promise like I said. Tomorrow is Members Only Tuesdays here on BF Live The Vibe. It's that 1 week, that one show that I dedicate strictly to the members only here. You can be a member for as little as $1.99. Matter of fact, I'm legally obligated to love you long time. On Motley Tuesdays right here, I am legally obligated to love you. $1.99. Tomorrow's Members Only Tuesday, folks. So if you can join for as little as $1.99, I'd appreciate it. But right now, I'm about to give out 5. They give us some to give out every month. So I'm going to do that right now. Let me go into close that up. I'm going to go into my chat and give away 5 memberships right now. So 5 more of you will be part of the members only show when we do this tomorrow for the members only, BF Live the Vibe, members only Tuesday. Here you go. I'm going to hit it right now, folks. I'll go into the chat in just a minute and see who caught those. There you go. 5 went out. All right. But then as time moved on, everybody, like everything else, at some point, Star Wars and sex were going to kind of be blended together. And, back in the days of the those phone lines, the 976 lines and Star Wars, you mix it together and you get this.
Lonely, are you?
Oh, Lord.
The hottest Jedis in the galaxy are waiting to talk to you. But it doesn't stop there. My friends want to chat too.
Yeah.
No, Jabba's not here right now.
Yeah.
You want me to put my lightsaber where?
My lightsaber where?
Call now, you will.
It is your destiny.
They wanna
some
party.
Not all girls meet minimum midichlorian counts. Not available on Alderaan or Coruscant.
Not available on Alderaan or Coruscant. Oh no! Oh,
damn.
Sucks for those guys. I want to let you know the 5 people that were lifted and gifted, and I hope they're part of the members only show tomorrow. Nikki Freight Use. What's up, Nikki? Is part of the BF Live the Vibe chat family now. How about not Stream Apps, PayPal, Venmo? No, that's not. Just became a sponsor. How can that even be? That's not even a thing. Sir Joseph Pesci became a sponsor. Welcome to the chat family. Sausage Party Guy, welcome to the chat family. I hope you're here tomorrow for members only. And Jenny Baby. What's up, Jenny Baby? Hey, how you doing, Jenny Baby? Life is like a box of chocolates. She would have been Yaddle. Play some The Empire Strips Back Club. Strips Back Club? I kind of remember that, but I don't think I have it to pull. WTF. That means what the fuck? Maybe Jim thought I should have made that part of the WTF. What the fuck is this segment we do here sometimes on the Vibe? Oh, yeah, Perry went to that Star Wars burlesque show in Vegas. Yeah, he did. That just wasn't that long ago that Perry went to that whole Star Wars themed burlesque show. Oh, we need that Widow Killer. Can you pull that? That would be great for Perry Talk. There's Bobby Nix in the Lounge channel. We'll talk about that as the week goes on. He was upset Han, Luke, and Lando weren't in it. That's right. That's right. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. That's horrible. Oh, Jesus.
Bobby Nick got sent poo pics by someone in the chat family. Wendy Pack started this. Who got you this time, Bobby?
Well, it's Scott, and he sent me a Jake pic.
Oh, no, it's a Jake pic. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, God, good Lord.
In the chat lately.
I'll be honest with you, Bobby Fan. I don't know what's worse. If it's the toilet or it's fucking Jake's feet.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
his feet are so dirty. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, it's just a...
Oh no!
It's a sewer. It's a sewer. I mean, I can barely see the log. It's kind of peeking out of the brown water.
Oh,
there's frothiness all over the place. Oh right. Man, you don't want this froth. You don't want this froth on your coffee or your fucking beer.
And then he has that trapdoor toilet situation, that kind of Silence of the Lambs toilet situation. He's got messed up feet. Oh,
There is just brownness running. It must be like water running down into the water from the upper toilet inside.
Carry the water.
Like what the fuck is going on here? And of course, that fucking that seat that's just been stained all the hell. You know, like you could scrub that with. It doesn't matter what industrial strength fucking detergent or whatever wash you'd use. It's not coming off. It's not coming off.
Oh, Wendy. Wendy, you started this. Wendy, I blame you for breaking poos.
And then his feet, his toenails are so long and dirty underneath. Jesus Christ almighty. It's horrible.
God, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Could you give Mandy some more commentary or more details?
Oh, God, Mandy. It's Jake. It's a Jake, man.
It's burping and trying to say something. if you listen real closely, you can hear Jake's turd saying what? What's it going?
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
And Jake, empty your fucking trash. Your garbage bin. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's full.
Breaking poos. All right, folks. Well, we're mixing in breaking poos with the fact that it is Monday, May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you. How about this? I did promise a smoke at the end of the opening chat family check-in, as well as the gifted members. So I hope all of our new members are part of members only tomorrow. I hope if you want to join, you can join for as little as $1.99. How about, I don't know if you can smoke them if you got them, folks. I'm going to do a smoke. I'm going to run you one more, and then we're going to go over and do the not-so-serious news. And I want you guys to comment on the fun stories I have in the other news. In the not-so-serious news, I'm going to run the song Another Dab Done for Dunks. Let's smoke them if you got them, folks. Smoke them if you got them. Put them up. Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for dunks. Hey, I'm going to dab you too. Another dab done for dunks.
Bigger.
Another dab dog for dunks. It's your destiny to smoke. Dice Godfrey. We're going to start. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to start the news in just a few minutes. Go. Yes, please.
I want to know why I'm just hearing that now, Scott.
It keeps me from coughing for some reason if I do that.
Yeah, but
noise.
like you haven't done that before, like this whole time you've been podcasting.
I've done it for years, but I don't want to. It's a little bit silly, so I don't do it. I got control of when I do it, but
so he's more comfortable.
Okay, so you're more comfortable doing it now. Okay, okay, I get you.
It seems like it makes me not cough as much when I do that.
Because I think you control that airflow coming out rather than going. You just go.
Maybe, yeah.
It's like a slow release. That's a more you know from Scott, man. You got to know that. Like if you're in like a quiet situation and you can't just blast out a cough or a burp like Barry does.
Shut the fuck up. Just make the beaker noise and you'll be good.
All right, we're going to start the not-so-serious news in just a few minutes. I want you guys and gals in the chat to throw in your comments. Let me know what you think about these few fun stories that I have for you as we kick it. We'll kick in a little more Star Wars stuff. Hey, Scott, did you see any of the fact that Bob held that comedy show up in Rodney's, and did you see any of the Tommy Jordan video or anything happen in and around that show?
The only Tommy Jordan no, I didn't really. I missed most of the show. As more the after show is what I caught.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, when they were all out on the sidewalk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We can get into that and we can run that down a little bit, maybe after the news or something. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start off with a celebrity death report because someone of note, a lot of people especially in the New York area, is going to know of this person. So somewhat a notable person. But really what I want to do is I want to connect it to how Sour Shoes from the Howard Stern Show, which is something we love here on BF Live The Vibe. We like making those connections and looking for reasons to play something from those fun, great days of the Howard Stern Show. Sour Shoes is an anomaly. So Sour Shoes is going to be intertwined with the opening celebrity death report is how we're going to start off the festivities today. Before we get into the not-so-serious news, so let me find my little element, and I'll tell you who passed away, and we'll connect it to the Stern Show and Sour Shoes with our celebrity death report. BF Live, celebrity death, marriage, and divorce report. They lived, they loved, they died. Kicking off the show, the Not So Serious News, just before it, we're going to do our celebrity death report. And I'm going to let you know that John Sterling, the longtime radio voice of the Yankees, has died at the age of 87. So being that Howard Stern emanated from New York, we're going to get that whole Howard Stern and Sour Shoes connection as we tell you about John Sterling, the theatrical radio voice of the New York Yankees for parts of 36 seasons, has died. the team and radio station WFAN announced on Monday. He was 87. Sterling had heart bypass surgery this winter and was attended by healthcare aides at his home in Edgewater, New Jersey after the procedure. The Yankees said he died at a New Jersey hospital. Sterling had called 5,420 regular season games and 211 games when he retired in April 2024. Just after the season's start, he broadcast 5,060 consecutive games from September 1989 through July of 2019. For what's that, like 30 years or something like that? After beginning with the Yankees as a pregame host. So there's what he looked like in his younger days. John Sterling, longtime Yankees announcer, dead at 38 to 2006. Sterling came out of retirement to call Yankees games during the 2024 postseason. The quote says that we pause today, along with millions of Yankee fans around the world, to recognize the passing of one of our own, the team said in a statement. John Sterling breathed life and excitement into Yankee games for 36 years while wearing his passion for baseball and the Yankees on his sleeve. He informed and entertained generations of fans with a theatrical and unapologetic style that was uniquely his own. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. That's our celebrity death report. John Sterling, dead at the age of 87. So now we're going to make the connection to the Howard Stern show in that I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Howard Stern show. That's why we like mixing it up here on the Vibe, because we understand that some of you might have been Opie and Anthony fans or maybe not even Stern fans at all. So we like to put the pieces together. And I like to do something called a whack package here. So I'm going to kind of connect these two things right here. I'm going to play a little Sour Shoes calling in. He did amazing voices and all. We'll talk about him. We'll reflect a little bit more on the anomaly that is Sour Shoes when we do a little connection with the whack package to John Sterling passing away. Let's do it. Look at my whack package real quick. Hey, I want to say with a little pride, and I didn't want to jinx it and all, but you guys know my signal's been pretty cool today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I went out and got a whole new router and cable modem and everything, Bobby Nick, the all-in-one.
No way.
And all that stuff.
No way. Nice. Maybe that was the problem.
Yes, way, buddy. All right, let's get into the whack package a little bit.
Hey,
now.
hold on. I'm going to knock on some wood for you.
Thank you. Yeah, get into it. I appreciate that. I'm knock on some simulated wood grain right here next to me. I got a lot of simulated wood grain. All right. I appreciate that. Let's do the little whack package right here. Now, Sour Shoes, Scott, I mean, he was one of my favorite. He was a caller, right? A talented caller. Oh, you're muted, buddy.
You're muted, Scotty.
Yeah. He was.
And he did
a lot of impressions, yeah.
Ooh, he did ooh and all that stuff, and he did the famous the Steve Langford call, 300 calls.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, and Steve Langford has a big, huge call, all that stuff. Well, let's play. He actually also did the impression of he lived up in that area, so this is him calling into the. Let's see, why is that? Let's play this one real quick. Yeah, this is it. This is him calling into a show, doing a John Sterling impression. Sour Shoes. Kicking off the show to our celebrity.
Tell me Sterling's on the hotline, Boom, dying to say hi. Really? That's what Al Dukes just said. He goes, guys, swore to God it was Sterling. Why don't they say hi to Boomer and Carton? Hey, Johnny, how are you?
So Boomer and Carton was Boomer Esiason and his partner, and they actually have a sports show on WFAN. So I don't know how much on the goof is. Well, maybe we'll see as the call plays out. But this is supposed to be, in their minds, this is the guy we're talking about. John Sterling calling in, but I think it's Sour Shoes.
Live from our Cleveland hotel room, it is New York Yankees baseball talk. With my Yankee compañera, Susan. Susan, say hi. How are you? Boom.
Yes.
Greg, how are me? I mean you. Anyway, how do you predict baseball?
You can't.
Odd game. You can throw the numbers out the window. Baseball, it's a game played every day. And You know, you're talking about Derek Jeter hitting the ball the other way on a ball that he has that Jeterian swing, goes the other way with it. Hey, there's 9 fielders. Yeah, it's a little to the left, a little to the right. It's a 3-run double. So I can't figure baseball.
There you go.
Hey, Susan, what do you want to say?
Guys, you know, looking at the numbers, it is an odd game. Sebastian 9-1 walks.
So there he goes. He's like doing all the voices on the radio show. He was like the only person that called in and had like his own cue up music, like he had right there. Like he called in as the person and had his own theme music and all.
Yeah, he could have whole conversations with himself using
with himself.
Voices.
And mix in and play music and mix in music and actual audio from back in the day. So that's just the talent that was Sour Shoes.
We are in Cleveland.
Right.
Let's get this one on for you.
Okay.
Little Crocodile Rock. Here we go. It'll be a 2-1 pitch to Jeter. Pitch. Look out. Base hit to right center field.
See, all that music and production, that's all him. This guy is doing all of this as a caller, folks. He's not in the studio. They didn't coordinate this. He's all on his end, like just going off. Like,
when the season was young. Yeah, me and Sue. Susan had so much fun. Yeah, holding hands and skimming stuff.
John, your pancakes are getting cold.
And a place of my own, but the biggest gift we ever got. Whoa! 2-1 pitch from Pettit.
right? He would just break out in the song, and you would never know when it was coming.
You know, John, he broke another one. To the crocodile rock. Whoa! Now rockin', the sun, the shark, and your teacher. The 2-0 pitch.
He just, it was all spontaneous, all free association.
How do you figure baseball? How do you predict it? It'll be a 2-2 pitch to Mankiewicz. Stocks filled with the Yankees. Pomona in the wide. The details. Look out! Base hit at the left top and left center field. It'll go all the way to the wall. Doug Mankiewicz having a renaissance.
There you go, folks. So that's a little bit connecting the two worlds, starting off everything with our celebrity death report, just making us more mindful, you know, that all of our day is coming, folks. So make sure you're making the most out of this one ride we get on this planet. That's why we do the celebrity death report. BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. All right, Lyle, we can get on. How about this now? That was our celebrity death report. That was a little fun way of at least, if you got to have fun with death, or if you can, I think we just did the best we could right there, connecting Sour Shoes and his impression. Yeah, Scott, and you heard, like, he would just kick out in song like that, and there was no control in him, right? He's like a bucking bronco.
Yeah. Yep.
Just crazy. They could never get him down. Then they tried to offer him a job. They tried to like rein him in. He's a wild bronco. All the music and all that stuff, he all free associated and just did off of the dome. All right.
He seemed like a real happy guy, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he definitely had a happy manic energy about him, and I don't know. You rarely ever saw him with on the off switch or the low position.
No.
So that was Sour Shoes, connecting all the worlds right there. A little kind of whack package in the middle of the celebrity death report. But now, how about this? I got some fun news stories. We're going to talk about some headlines and all that stuff. I want you guys to make it even more funner. I like saying funner on purpose. As I bring you some fun news, let's talk about the other news. Let's talk about the not so serious news. Let's do it, folks. We all can make the news fun together. We're going to do it right now. Oh, hello. Just happy to see you on Monday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, the not-so-serious news. Let's talk about some real news. Did you hear? I don't know if you guys, I know y'all don't really fly much. I've talked about flying and all, but a big airline here in the United States, Bobby Nick, shut down. Spirit Airlines You ever heard of Spirit
Oh
Airlines?
yeah, I
Yes.
did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always on social media, not always for the best of reasons. Spirit Airline, the low cost budget airline, had to fold under the crush of like rising fuel prices and things of this nature. I believe some of these low budget airlines, Bobby Nick, that's all it takes. They're riding on such thin margins. That's all they need is a little expense to go up just a little bit and take them down. So so Spirit Airlines is no longer. My understanding is that JetBlue, which was the former, I say JetBlue was Spirit before Spirit was Spirit, Bobby Nick, in that they used to be the low budget airline. I believe they're going to kind of try to move in their spot and maybe take up some of the slack with Spirit missing. But let's reflect on what we're missing now. The good old days of Spirit Airlines kicking off. But we reflect on them no longer being in business, maybe this might be a little clue. This might have been a little factor into it. Kicking off the not so serious news. Rest in peace, Spirit Airlines.
Go suck another dirty dick.
Fuck your luggage. Fuck your luggage. Oh, there you go. We missed you, Spirit.
Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch. Yes, you are.
We hardly knew ye. Fuck your couch. Fuck your luggage. There you go. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Holy shit.
Little collection right there. So, Spirit Airlines gave up the ghost. They must have taken EBT. Get me to my cruise ship on time. Let's see. Widow Killer is always kicking the grape. You ask him any song talking about going back on Sour Shoes, and he could tell you who sang it. Yes, and the date. Yes, he definitely had that. He had that ability to call that kind of Asperger's or whatever ability you want to call that. Sour knows his shit when it comes to sports and music. Widow Killer. And how many times would just something would come up Howard would say in a song, or he would say something about Paul McCartney or something back in this day, and he would just start riffing on it and playing it. I mean, a genius that you just could not tame is Sour Shoes. Let's see. You ask him any song, he could tell you the date it was released. I do remember that skill. He played football in high school and ended up getting a head injury. I think there's evidence of that. And somehow the head injury gave him the ability to impersonate people. If only he could wrangle it in, and he could have had his way. He could have made lots of money on the Howard Stern show and had like a regular legit job, and he could just never mentally put it all together. All right, let's get on with some other stories in the not so serious news. But yes, Spirit Airlines no more. Now, Scott, we were known to have you still rocking a pretty good head of hair from today, but back in the day I had the long hair too, and this whole thing after the fact and them calling it the mullet, I don't know, but that's what the style is. Well, what if you say you want a burger with a little attitude? That'll be our next story in the not so serious news. McDonald's mullet cheeseburger. It's not in the U.S., but you can recreate it, Bobby Nick. This is our story. Wow. Check this out. But when I saw this headline, I'm like, what could a mullet burger be? I'm about to show you right now. It says right here, McDonald's New Zealand went for burger in the front and party in the back with its newest menu item. The fast food company's New Zealand arm launched a McMullet, a cheeseburger with a mullet, it says in quotes. An extra slice of cheese hanging out of the back for a limited time last month.
Jesus.
I'm going to show it to you. The idea came from a series of social media posts pushing for a mulleted cheeseburger, according to a press release. When we saw the reactions, see, it's close enough to Australian, I can do it. When we saw the reactions to videos on social, we thought, why not? It's a bit of fun, and it's always a way to bring fresh ideas to life and see how people respond in the real world, said Luke Rive, McDonald's New Zealand director of marketing, he said in a statement. While the McMullet has already chopped from the menu, not all hope is lost for those wanting to try it. Is the McMullet available in the U.S.? The McMullet was only available for a limited time and does not appear to be making it its way to the United States. Now, however, the good news is McDonald's New Zealand said the burger is an easy do-it-yourself, a DIY. Just order a cheeseburger with an extra slice of cheese and let it hang out the back. There you go, guys. Look at that. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's got a little flapper. Oh my God, Spawn. We've touched on a little bit of evil David Letterman. Yet another, just a random dude who I like the fact that I didn't really know what he looked like for years, Bobby Nick. But this guy called up and did a dead-on David Letterman impression on the Howard Stern show. So good that David Letterman was asking for like cease and desist and calling Howard and saying like, Howard, that's too good, bro. Like you kind of fucking me with this or whatever. I mean, so good. And Scott, he would have him say some of the most outlandish shit as David Letterman, wasn't he, back in the day?
Yeah.
We had to do that one time. I just ate a fish burger. Tripe Captain. There you go. Triped or tripped. There you go. Just a guess. So there you go. There's a mulleted burger right there. So when I saw the headline of a mullet, I'm like, now we can all make that right there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what is a mullet burger? A mullet burger is a burger with an extra flap of cheese hanging off the back just for fun. I told you it's a fun story in the not so serious news. All right, let's get on with our next fun story in the not so serious news. Let's see. Maybe he should have brought a picnic basket. But this bear wanted more than just a picnic basket. He wanted to get in a hot tub. A Connecticut bear cracks a hot tub open, and his next move stuns everyone. Here's our next one in the not-so-serious news. For some, there's nothing quite as relaxing as taking a dip in a hot tub at the end of the day. It makes sense. You're in warm, bubbling water, gazing at the stars. If you're lucky, maybe your soundtrack includes crickets or a hooting owl. Sounds blissful, right? One bear seems very interested in taking a late-night soak. Captured in a clip shared on Instagram, we see this incredibly clever bear, hey boo-boo, get right to work, removing the cover of the hot tub. But what he does next surprised everyone. Take a look. Here you go. Watch with this. He's not your average bear. Smarter than your average bear. See, I mean, they also... Hi, good God. Gonna get in the water. Gonna make you wet. Hot tub. Hi. Good God. Make it cooler. Good God. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. You want to get in the hot tub with me, boo-boo? My dude knew exactly what he was doing. There you go. Now, you might think he didn't. What actually happened was smarter than your average bear, the caption states. Look, true. Look at this bear. Oh, too true. Look at this bear get right to work removing that cover. Viewers were impressed with this bear's hustle. He really wanted to go swimming, another one pointed out. But what he really did, it turns out, after all that work, you expected to see the bear hop in and chill, right? Well, it turns out he had other things in mind. I thought he wanted to soak, but he wanted a new bed. Very smart, one impressed viewer said. So that's what he did. He never actually got in the tub, guys. He just wanted that soft-ass cushion off the top, and he went and made a bed for himself. He drug it to the woods. So there you go. I really don't have a picture of the video of him soaking in the tub. Just simply him taking the cover as his bed. Hey, boo-boo, I got us a comfortable bed, boo-boo. Hey, you want to have some butt sex, boo-boo? Hey, boo. There's something weird about that relationship. There it is. Hey, boo-boo, grab the picnic basket. The water is fine, says FJM checking in. He knows what's up. How you doing there, FJM, buddy? Appreciate you being here on the vibe. Hey, boo-boo, the water's fine. There was a bear in the news years ago that took a giant bear dump in someone's hot tub. Just a hot, shitty... Man, you imagine, like, going finding that and it's all hot. Steaming that, oh man, that would be some. Oh, I don't want to give anybody any ideas for breaking poos. Oh my God, the horror, the humanity. Let's move on to our next story in the not so serious news. I think a lot of people can get down with this next story. This story comes out of Korea, but I think we will all relate to it because we all like sleep and we like naps, I assume. Sweet dreams. Seoul holds a power nap contest in a sleep-deprived South Korea. So let's see if this is a contest we think we might want to take part in as we do our next story in the not-so-serious news. You go to sleep. You go to sleep now. Under hazy spring sunshine on Saturday, hundreds of young Seoulites turned up at a park by the Han River at the invitation of the city government to try to do something many overworked South Koreans never get enough of: sleep. The Seoul Metropolitan Government staged its third annual spring event dubbed a Power Nap Contest from 3 p.m. under a refreshed set of admission requirements for would-be participants. Wear outfits befitting either a Sleeping Beauty or a prince. Come tired with a full belly. That's all you had to do. For a metropolis that famously runs on 24-hour shopping malls, competitive hustle, and iced Americanos, the underlying exhaustion on the lawn was palpable. Damn, they said them people were tired. Between exam prep and part-time jobs, I survive on 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, patching it up with desk naps during the day, said Park Jun-sok, who showed up draped in silken crimson robes of a Joseon dynasty monarch. I'm here to show off my napping skills and to demonstrate exactly how a king sleeps, said Park, a 20-year-old university student. So there you go. There's all kind of, I'm going to show you, they had pictures of it. I thought I had actual pictures of it. Here we go, right here. Go through these pictures. Look, they got, what do you think, Scott? Most people can get down with this.
Yeah, I take naps every day, but mine's more of a sleep, really.
To the past, yeah. Look at this. I'm not against this. Yeah, it all depends, Scott. But I get mad tired after doing this for 3 hours, bro. I do get I start prepping the next show, and I do get the desire, man. My eyes get heavy, and I just want to crash. So maybe I have to work in a little power nap. How about this? I do have a couple more stories in the not-so-serious news. We're kicking it off having fun today, and we're going a little long in the front because we're having all this Star Wars fun because it's May the 4th, folks. But since many of us are trained to take the piss break right now, we do 3 hours live here every day. It is exactly 1:30 where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. That's we're halfway through the episode, and I don't want all of our bladders to get out of time or anything. But I do have a couple stories left I'd like for you guys to discuss with me and have fun with. But I think we're going to take a 2-minute piss break right now, and we will continue the news on the other side of it, Scott. And we'll do that. We're going to do a Perry talk, and we're going to have a lot of other fun stuff. We'll talk about the Rodney show and whatever we can get into.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
It sounded like a fart. It sounded like a chair fart.
I moved the desk. Yeah, I moved the desk.
Oh no! I thought you actually farted in the chair like on liftoff. I thought he lifted himself.
Yeah, same with me.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to take a brief 2.5-minute piss break right here in the middle of the not-so-serious news. When we come back, we will continue said not-so-serious news. We'll try to get to Perry talk. We got to do Rock You Like a Horoscope because it's Monday. And we'll talk about the Rodney show, the Bob Levy thing, and all that, whatever we can get into. But we will have fun because you're all a part of it, folks. So this is everybody's chance to get up and stretch, get a little blood flow and circulation back in your legs and your ass cheeks. As you run to the fridge and grab a drink, you can grab a smoke and grab a snack and a friend and tell them that BF Live The Vibe is having fun on Monday. Come on over and join us for more, the second half of The Vibe. After this brief 2.5-minute piss break, we'll be back for more and continue the news right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I'm back from PB Touching. Come on, folks. The second half of PF Live The Vibe. May the 4th be with you. Kicks off right now, folks. Coming at you, 1:34 here on the East Coast of the United States. We're going to continue the news in just a few minutes. Come on, everybody. Hit it. Come on. Go. Kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up. I'm back. The boys are playing with it. Are you back, folks? Did you get something to drink? Oh. This is me on lead guitar. This is me. All right, I'm gonna make my way back over to my news desk in just a few minutes. I'm just happy. I said that's not just my lightsaber. I'm happy to see you, folks. Oh shit! Oh, the Cantina disco version. Pew pew. All I want is R2-D2 with freaking laser beams. Does that sound right? All right. Randy Dave, shouts out just a guess. Ha ha. Oh yes. That happened 30 fucking years ago. I had food poisoning, you reject. It's not my fault I shit in the hot tub, says Perry. Yes, we're going to get into a little Perry talk in just a few minutes. I have a couple fun stories I want to continue with in the not so serious news.
Shut the fuck up.
What? You shit in the tub, man. I mean, it happens. Oh, it happens. I want Scott and Bobby Nick to be back in just a minute right here. How about this? Since it is Star Wars Monday here, May the 4th be with all of my chat family friends. Let me run the next fun thing I had as far as Star Wars. How about this? I want to talk about, they've done everything. What I show, I showed the 50s version of Star Wars. We talked about they had the Star Wars Christmas special. But I wonder if any of you, if you mixed Star Wars and Jesus or God or anything. Let's see. How about this? How about the evangelical Star Wars play? Did you ever seen that, folks? On May the 4th?
Disaster, I got my blessing. I'm a poor youth pastor. What the wook say?
I am your father.
No, you are a liar and the father of all lies. Don't worry, Leia. I have a plan. No!
Whoa. Those special effects aren't very special.
To Master Luke.
Control to Master Luke.
Commencing countdown, engines on. Lately I've been praying hard. He said let your light shine brighter, brighter, brighter than the stars. We're going here to show the world that Christ is divine. That's why it's Christ in my rhyme. That's why it's Christ all the time. See my whole world around him. He's the life of my life.
There you go. What you know about that? Evangelical Star Wars here on May the 4th. May the 4th be with all of you, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see your identification.
I'm BF.
We don't need to see his identification.
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
No, they're not. You done with me? Thank you. You fuck you too. All right. I don't hear shit. Okay, hats. That's the worst Star Wars. I thought you were talking about my hat. Wait a minute. I'm like, this is a pretty dope Star Wars hat. What are you talking about? No, that was the worst Star Wars. There you go, folks. Star Wars was part of, absolutely. I mean, every part of our culture. That's what's so funny about Star Wars, how it kind of mixed all into our culture. That's the most fun part. All right, how about, I'm going to continue the not-so-serious news. Let me change back over to my set magically, folks. Let's go back into the not-so-serious news. Let's do it. All right. Because I do have a couple. Scott, I got a story for you, buddy, with you in mind. You are my armpitologist, and I have an armpitology story.
Yeah.
How about this? But first, I'm going to tell you about, we're going to do a story before that. I'm going to talk about that fun baseball team, the Savannah Bananas, a little sports kind of news story here in the not-so-serious news. The Savannah Bananas, which some of you are familiar with by us talking about them on the show, they packed 102,000 fans into Texas A&M's Kyle Field for their biggest baseball game ever, Scott. Now, this is that little group that's essentially the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Like, they kind of do that circus kind of baseball show kind of thing.
Right. It seems like I'm hearing more and more and more about them.
Yeah, brother, they are. I mean, they have a contract with ESPN. The guy that runs it, he doesn't want to go public as far as selling stock. He wants to keep it private so he can control it and doesn't get all hoard out and all this stuff. And I like his take on kids playing baseball. He says it's gotten out of hand. It's over competitive. You know, these parents are spending way too much money on year-round training, and it's overdone. And he's trying to create a fun, like, kind of bananas, little league version of bananas for the kids. So I'm looking forward to that. But let's talk about him packing 102,000 people for a baseball game into a converted football stadium. The Savannah Bananas set attendance records on May 2nd by filling Texas A&M's Kyle Field with 102,000 fans. The barnstorming baseball circus that is the Savannah Bananas fills stadiums across the U.S., but they've never seen anything like what they saw on Saturday, May the 2nd. The Bananas packed 102,000 fans into Texas A&M's Kyle Field in College Station. It was the Bananas' biggest game ever. And I want to show it to you right here. Right there. The setup of the field provided quite a short porch in left field, which players took advantage of. So this is basically a football stadium in a football town, but they brought the game there. So let's see how it looks for the Savannah Bananas. 102,000 people packed into a football stadium converted for baseball. Right here, let's watch this. So that's pretty amazing right there. Apparently, this is a tradition. I'm not familiar with every tradition in every city, Scott, but this is 102,000 Savannah Banana fans saw them off. They were doing like a saw thing where they're all rocking back and forth. So that was the significance of that. That's 102,000. Just a guess, he also points out that they also did a small field game. And see, they haven't forgotten where they come from. And I think that's the way he always wants to keep it, in that they'll do small pickup games with whatever kind of local teams are around or whatever. So he's not opposed to even doing the small stuff still. Just posted a video of a grandma thinking Obi-Wan is a Jedi. Is Jesus. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Obi Jesus. All right, let's see this. This is the Savannah Bananas collect their first home run at Kyle Field. Let's see what this looks like.
2-2. High fly ball, deep to left field. Super Reese Alexiadis. The football stadium king strikes again. 2-run shot from Super Reese. The Savannah Bananas able to capitalize on the trick play miss from the Texas Tailgaters. And for Reese Alexiadis, he has become the guy who is amazing at hitting home runs.
There you go. I've seen him before, Scott, so that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. 102,000 people. That's a lot of fun. Wait, why that looks so dark? Okay, let's get on to, now here's the story that I wanted to talk to you about, Scott. Armpits. I have a doctor of armpitology right here on the Vibe. Let me show you. I got proof. Like to see it? Here it go. Let me show you the proof right here as soon as I find it. There it is. Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick. He is a doctor of armpitology. So I refer to him for this next story, our last story before the bikini report in the not so serious news. Scott, I got one for you, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. This one involves armpits. My doctor. Japanese idol sparks controversy by letting her fans sniff her armpits after shows, Scott.
Oh.
So this is about sniffing. You're not much of a sniffer, right? You're more of a form. And tell everybody about what you like about armpits.
Yeah, I just look at it. Looking at an armpit kind of gives you an idea of the kind of woman you're dealing with, whether there's skin tags or hair or just how she takes care of herself.
Scott looks for clues. I have always looked for like hair, eyes, and booty and things of this nature. Scott looks also deeply into the armpits. I love his attention to detail on the show. The idol industry is an important part of Japan's entertainment culture, with idols and talent agencies dedicating significant time and resources to building relationships with fans through various channels, including events and meetups. But with thousands of idols and idol groups competing for attention, some go to extreme lengths to connect with their fans. Japanese media recently reported that Harita Matsumoto, an underground idol from Wakayama Prefecture, sparked a heated debate after allegedly offering her fans the chance to smell her armpits after shows. Photos of Matsumoto lifting her arms and letting men put their noses in her armpits went viral online, attracting criticism from the general public. Unlike mainstream idols who have entire companies and talent agencies marketing to their fans, underground idols like Harita Matsumoto struggle to attract as many fans as possible through whatever means possible. They usually perform in small theaters, live houses, and shopping centers, and struggle to build communities online. So this is what she did, Scott. Look, now, can you get a little glance? You got any analysis for this girl?
Well, she's a little bit scrawny.
Little scrawny. It's got like a firm.
I like a full pit.
Full pit.
From what I'm seeing there, I can't really say either one way or the other, but it looks serviceable.
Okay, passable, serviceable. Many had accused of Matsumoto of crossing the red lines in her attempt to cater to her diehard fans. But some believe that her desperate attempt to please her fan base highlights the struggle that underground idols have to deal with. Most of them earn less than average office worker and have to at least maintain the illusion of being single and available while struggling to please their fans. So, wow, if you look like you're hooked up, they won't mess with you. A large part of Harita's 400,000 followers continue to support her despite the controversy around her most recent fan service. But some have criticized her for doing something they consider disgusting. Scott, my doctor of armpitology. Whoops, that one, I hit the wrong one. There you go. So thank you for your input on that. Weird is an appropriate response we got here. 100 Proof Podcasting. There's the membership link. Join for as little as $1.99 and be a part of the Members Only Tuesday show tomorrow. Peek on socials. The first, not gigabyte, the first gravity bong of the day goes up by Mandy Diff. A little late in the day for you, Mandy Diff, to be on your first one, but thank you for the count. Darth Welcher just went live. That could be studying John, but he was going away, or Andrew. Let me see. Letter Rip, but I like that. Letter Rip. Letter Rip says, just a guest checking in. All right. That was a fun little story, Scott. And I really do. I'm going to start helping you too. I want to find celebrity armpit pictures, and we'll kind of do the thing where I can probably edit them down a little faster. We'll get the pit, and then I'll have the person, and we can do like whose pit is this and belongs to what person kind of thing.
I gotta get a door real quick for my granddaughter.
Okay, man. I'll put you backstage real quick, and I'll continue. Then I'm going to continue with the bikini report. All right. Bobby Nick might be at his door or getting his foot rewrapped. That happened last week or whatever. He might just be getting his lunch. So maybe Bobby Nick will check in. How about this? I'll put him backstage too, since there's nothing to look at. And you can check me out in my special news desk as I bring you the last story in the Not So Serious News. And we wrap up the way we always do with a sexy bikini report is how we like to wind up the news here on the Vibe. I see you backstage. Let me bring you back before I run this. Scott is back. You back, buddy?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, you're back just in time for the bikini report. It's been like a month or a couple weeks since we've seen this one. She's going to tell us about how the $2.3 million sphere in Las Vegas, that famous sphere, she's going to tell us a little story about that, how that became the world's top grossing venue is how we're going to wrap up this Not So Serious newscast with the bikini report. Tell us all about the sphere and how much money they making.
The Sphere in Las Vegas has officially become the highest grossing entertainment venue in the world. Last year saw about 1.7 million people buy tickets to shows there, generating a whopping $379 million. Damn. Many experts were initially skeptical of the $2.3 billion venue, but it's been a huge hit, reporting a net profit in just its second year of operation. That's thanks to residencies by popular acts like the Eagles, Kenny Chesney, and Backstreet Boys, as well as the wildly successful 4D immersive screenings of The Wizard of Oz 2 to 4 times a day at about $200 a ticket.
Holy
shit! And the Sphere is a marvel. With a 160,000 square foot wraparound LED screen, it's a one-of-a-kind experience. At least so far, another Sphere is planned for Abu Dhabi, and there's been lots of talk about others in Maryland and Tokyo.
We're getting a tiny one.
Have you been to the Sphere yet? And if so, what was your experience like? And if not, do you have plans to? Let us know in the comments, and remember to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Wow. How about that, Scott? What thoughts on the Bikini Report? The girl, any thoughts?
Her boobs are a little bit too fake for me, but I wouldn't have known anything about this thing if it wasn't for the stories that you've done on it, and I've learned about it.
Well, thank you, buddy. I try to bring a little fun news that, I mean, ain't the end of the world if you know it or not, but it's just fun shit to talk about. And we'd like to bring it to you in a fun, sexy way with Bikini Report talking about that. But how about that, Scott? I'm not much of a businessman, but I'm going to say that 2 years and they've already made a profit. I'm going to say that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah,
my goodness. What's they said 370-some thousand dollars in ticket sales or whatever in the first year.
Million, yeah.
Oh, yeah, million. Thank you for correcting me. That's what I meant. Thank you, buddy. Yes, I appreciate that. I'm a little distracted right here as well. Something on the arm of my chair. So that was an amazing story. And that's how we finish up every newscast. We have fun stories with the Not So Serious News, and we end with the Sexy Bikini Report. And that's how we do the fun news. That's how we do the other news. That's how we just gave you, with your help, that was the Not So Serious News. Let's get on with the show. Having fun on a Monday, May the 4th with my bro Scott Fitzpatrick and everybody in the chat family. Thanks for joining me here every day in the midday, Monday through Friday. We're kicking the week off with fun and positive vibes. I'm feeling pretty good for a Monday. Scott, let's talk a little bit about the repercussions or everything that happened to kind of around the Rodney's situation. So I originally heard about this, like Bob was putting a show together, and then it was like him and Kevin, and then it all started being all these other guys started getting that on, like your boy Ray DeVito.
Yeah. I was wondering how he did. I was wondering how it all turned out with him. I heard he lost the room for a bit, but
I'm not going to say that's a pattern, Scott. We've talked about that here before. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to bust on your boy too much. And then Terry Nee's going to be all up in the chat as soon as we say something. But I do have something that kind of Terry Nee pulled. And Yeah, so that guy Tommy Jordan, shout out Tommy Jordan. He went there saying that he was kind of going to go in there and kind of film it, Scott. And so between Bob and the room, they were kind of looking out for people like that. They weren't going to have no motherfucking shit, no people coming in and doing lives, Scott, I think.
Right. Okay.
So they were really trying to crack down, and I think they noticed him coming, and they kind of like kept him away. He basically got kicked out of there and told he couldn't film in there. But I'll tell you my little related story in that I went up the last time that Kevin and Bob got together to New Jersey to that Casey Ray's, that comedy room. I went up. Matter of fact, I don't know where those pictures are from. I'm so dumb. I got those pictures and all. But I went up there with them, and I met Kevin and Bob and Joe Conte and all this stuff. And I was trying to do a little on the DL video to bring back for the show, Scott. And you know who got me about it? Bob Levy. The one I know about. He's like, nah, buddy. And I felt like the biggest dick. Because I'm like there. I'm like, okay, well, like I walked in with Bob and Chris and all. We're hanging out, and I'm like, well, yeah, maybe I tried to do. Maybe Bob wouldn't mind if I took a little video. But Bob was like, he's like, hey, bro, don't do none of that. And that's all he had to say, man. So I already know how Bob feels about people videotaping his comedy shows, stuff like that. So there were some funny, just the sidewalk show was kind of entertaining afterwards, I got to say, Bob and Scott. A lot of fun antics went on. Let's take you back there a little bit. Here's the sidewalk post-show antics that went on after the Bob Levy show at Rodney's. It was, my understanding of that was the former Dangerfields back in the day, Scott, Rodney Dangerfield.
Right.
And then I want to say that it became something else in between, and then I think somebody else got a hold of it and called it Rodney's rather than Dangerfields, kind of alluding to its history. So it's a comedy club. It's Rodney's. This is Tommy Jordan. Shout out to Tommy Jordan and Stalin 19 and everybody that got this video to me. Let's watch a little bit of this, Scott. And we happen to be kicking it off talking about your boy Ray. Look at these posters she's got.
I see that.
You're going to be jealous, Scott. Let's see what this is about.
We're back. Are we supposed to like shit on him though?
Yeah, it's the Dabbleverse. We're supposed to like shit on him, but then take it easy on him, then shit on him again, build him up, break him down.
You didn't fucking pay for these? But Okay.
We happen to have a Ray DeVito expert. Mommy, step right up.
Yeah, there's Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
FK, she looks, I never, like, her hair has been darker in the past. Shout out FKA Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Mammy. She hates when I call her Mammy. She says it's Mommy, BF, not Mammy. It's Mammy.
Good child. Even though she was drinking a Hackmania 3.
Okay, I'll let that go,
She's rubbing her belly. She's pregnant.
Yeah, and Tommy Jordan's trying to bust her saying, even though she was drinking at Hackmania 3.
Fair enough. She has a child. She already knew. She's basically homeless. So this is bullshit. But what the fuck?
You guys helped out, like.
Is Hope good to everyone? Is Hope good?
Okay. Well, I started off hating, but now I feel bad. He's homeless.
He's not homeless.
He's homeless.
No one fell down the stairs this
Who the
time.
fuck is Hope? Is that a person or like lives with?
You saw a bit of the Stevie Lou
Like
stream.
the idea of Hope.
Like both.
Okay, you're
Yes. And I got. You want to know how this was he funny?
Yeah, Bob characterized. They said, did you see Kevin at an ATM or something behind Tommy Jordan during the stream? And Bob Levy said, he was like drunk or trying to order pizza from an ATM or something like that. He was saying.
What does the chat say?
Let me see, because Terry Nee had a clip. Let me go because Terry Nees might be clipped off at the Ray spot.
There's the guy with no eyelids behind Jordan there.
Yeah, Shmuel Buckman. All right, here we go. Here's the specific clip that's about Ray, and then we'll go back and forth. Let me share this tab. Watch this one, Scott. Listen.
Please, I'm from South Louisiana. Ray DeVito.
Oh, let's get a little closer.
I don't give a shit. My name is Chrissy. Ray DeVito. I came to see him for the first time. He was cool, I guess. But then he took all the money in my wallet for his fucking poster.
Do you hear this shit, Scott? Did you hear this?
Yeah.
I guess he's cool or whatever. I come to see Ray DeVito. I guess he's cool or whatever, but he took the money in my purse for these fucking posters.
So, like, that's cool, I guess. I didn't know they were free. Nobody told me that.
I don't think they were free. I think it was some.
Okay, well, he took all the cash in my wallet.
So, Scott, there's Stevie Lou in the back dressed for his court date, number one. But they said that Ray was trying to hawk these for $20 a piece, Scott. He would sign them. Sign one of these for you for $20 if you want to. And was it? I heard somebody say that they bought one from him for $20 and threw it away, signed it. He threw it away as soon as Ray walked away, just so he would shut up about buying a poster.
How much did you pay for these posters?
I mean, at least 20.
Yeah, Stevie Lou is dressed up for he's got his go to court. I got a court date suit on.
Yeah.
Even Bob cracked on Stevie Lou is
This sounds like this kind of sounds like a
it's like Queer Eye for the comedy guy or so.
Transaction.
Yes.
Wait, that was $20.
Oh, there's smooth. There he is, Scott.
Yep, there
that fucking no eyelided mother son of. There's no.
Like maybe 15, 20 bucks.
Can we see the? Can we see the poster?
No. Show him the poster.
Show us the poster.
Okay, wait.
We gotta see this poster, people.
And I'll let you know what's going on in Scott's brain right now. Scott wants one of these posters.
Yeah, I was wondering how I can get one of them things.
Look at that. It's two different ones, Scott. I said they look like blown up side of milk carton posters.
Different kinds, though.
Oh, was each one 20 or you got two?
What would you do with it, Scott?
I'd like to put that next to my download card.
Tell everybody what you're talking about, Scott. Give them that reference where you scored that.
Yeah. The night before the comedy show before Chris Abels' wedding.
That's right.
Ray DeVito was there, and he was kind enough to hand me a download card, which I never used. I never seen it. I never.
You never wanted to jinx it.
Yeah. At the time, a download card was the thing he was giving. He was supposed to buy them, I guess.
Yeah, he had a special coming out on one of these online services. The name escapes me right now, and he was very proud to share those download cards. So Scott, he coveted that gift. So Scott wants a poster to go with his Ray DeVito download card, so he can.
10 for each.
And he signed them, so 40%. I guess
that's like $10 less. It's worth $10 less because he signed it.
People pointed out that mic was useless, basically, Scott. He just it was
I thought that same thing. It doesn't seem like it was in.
Yeah.
Mad though. I got two different designs. Like I can take them to South Louisiana. She got one too. Maybe popular out there.
If you're not mad, then what's the whole point of this stream? I thought we started it because you were mad.
Are we supposed to shit on him though?
Yeah, it's a download. We're supposed to
Why does Tommy Jordan look like an AI filter of himself? Like something weird about the way he's exposed or something, right? It looks like somebody put a face on his face digitally.
Shit on him again.
Buckman is as boring as all-day training at your job. Like grass growing, watching the grass growing channel.
Build them up, break them down.
You didn't fucking.
And fucking Scott, Buckman was really on Kevin's jock. Like he wanted to be trying to be on Kevin's good side, and Bob Levy tried to get him to take a picture with Buckman, and Kevin, I don't want that fucking loser. I don't want Kevin don't want no parts of him.
Okay.
We happen to have a Ray DeVito expert. Mommy, step up, step right up.
I'm a child, so I got mine
Good child. Even though she was drinking a Hackney through.
Okay, I'll let that go though. That's fair. Fair enough. She has a child.
All right, so there you go. That's where let me see. I can go back to my other clip now. I'll stop sharing that one, and I can go back to this one. We can pick up. That's where we left off on the other one. So yeah, Scott. So my impressions of that is that it seemed like it went. It seemed like the comedy show must have went pretty good. Like you said, you heard little stories about maybe Ray lost the room for a second or something like that.
Well, I heard he never really had the chance. Never had a good chance because I guess the room all was chanting, just giving him hell.
Yeah, well, it sounded like it was a raucous crowd. They said they sold a lot of alcohol that night. Apparently, the owner told Bob that much.
He didn't. There's another thing where Ray didn't know if he was getting paid.
Yes. Bob was downstairs settling, and Ray's like, "Hey, Gina, it's Bob. You think Bob?
Yeah.
And then apparently he's working all the angles because he can go to more than one person. And my understanding is that somebody else put like an extra $100 up or something if Ray comes. So I think the way I took it, he was going to maybe get like the Bob money and maybe get $100 for somebody as like, hey Ray, if you show up, I swear I'll give you $100 money or something. Yeah. But Ray was had all the hands out dipping, and Bob was like, flipping out on that yesterday. If you watched the Levy-verse yesterday, which I did, Bob did his very own kind of review of all of the happenings over there. If you didn't see that, but we're doing our little nickel and dime version over here on the Vibe, letting you know what we thought about the whole reaction of the Rodney show with the Chad Zumick was up there and all that. Let's watch a little more of this video because this progresses a little bit. Let's go up here.
That old man, I forget his name. God,
which one? You're talking about Shmuel Buck?
He's on MLC all the time. The real
Johnny
real
Carson,
guy.
is that what you're saying?
No, the real old guy that's on the God.
Barry Ribs?
That's him. That's him.
Oh, yeah. That's another one Kevin kind of despises. And you're a hack. Hey, you fucking hack. You fucking, yeah. So it was like all of Kevin's favorite people. It's like, it's almost like Bob was saying, let's see how many comedians I can add until Kevin breaks and says, he ain't doing the show with me. So it was like a Chad Zumach. It was Ray. I understand that after the fact, Stevie Lou popped in a little set in there too.
Yep.
Christopher Lloyd says Widow Killer, or like he said earlier in the chat, he understands that Barry Ribs showed up in a DeLorean. When it gets to be 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Space Nerd checks in as we're reviewing the Rodney show from the past weekend. So why don't we run quickly the video that greets the Space Nerd here on The Vibe that Terry Nee produced. Hey, Space Nerd, happy Monday. We got some great vibes going on, and she just improved them. Let's go on the dark side of the nerd.
Nerd.
On the dark side of the moon.
The nerd's here today. Space Nerd steps into the vibe on a Monday. All right, let's continue. Let's pick up a little bit. Here's some Shmuel Buckman, man. We're having fun here today. Let me get this back in. Here we go. There's Shmuel, the no eyelid.
If anybody got glasses on and you get it off, and I said, I know. And then I got cut off. I know, it's all over. Please believe the next bar.
And then later on, Scott, Tommy Jordan apparently bails. He gets distracted. He bails and turns over the guy, Mike, I think, to Kevin Soundboard is the guy we're going to be seeing.
That's how much. Where's Cookie? I gotta get Look
at Shmuel Buckman. Look at his eyes.
Oh, I need autographs too.
I saw him talking after the show saying his wife was worried about him being in the big city by himself. So there you go. Let's go up here now. It got really kind of funky at the end. Let's get to the part where it starts getting, the people start mixing in now. This is when Bob first comes out.
I got a MacBook default.
So Tommy Jordan's still here. Let's see if we can figure out why Tommy left. And this is Kevin's soundboard next to him taking over, and you're about to see Bob.
And if I had a nose ring, that shit would be shining. You want Bob Lightning? The owner that can play.
Scott, you had to be happy to hear. They said all of the kind of sarcastic Ray chants were happening on stage, outside, backstage, wherever Ray was. The Ray chants were happening just like now. There's a.
Final boss, great.
That's a T.O. Hank. We learned he's one of the longtime chatters.
Yeah, you too. Are you not going nowhere? No. I'm getting more people for the people. All right.
Now, did you see Kevin's interaction with Keanu? Canoe?
Oh, I've seen some of it. Yeah.
Well, you see T.O. Hank in the middle trying to keep them separated a lot of it.
I gotta use this fake mic. You want to interview people for the challenge? Sure, let's go. I'll give you $5. Everybody. Oh, let's go to Bob Levy. I got a question.
What are you doing? It's a great interview right here.
We got Bob Levy. We're coming back. Everyone's saying you crushed, Bob. What? Everybody's saying you crushed.
For Tommy Jordan?
Oh shit, Bob Levy.
What the fuck is this game?
Bobby.
You know what I mean? I know what you mean. It's not allowed.
So that's where the action is, Scott. Like when we were all gathered around outside at the club, everybody comes out, smokes and all that stuff. That's where, much like if you're at home, the party ends up in a kitchen. If you're at a comedy show, the party ends up where everybody's smoking.
Chad? He's like right there. Okay.
And many times, I will say, I have as much fun or more fun, like out here doing this. There's Barry Ribs. Look at this. There's Barry.
Yeah, there he is.
Get on camera.
He arrived in the DeLorean. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the part that really everybody was keying on was the fact where Kevin, hello, there's somebody picking in mommy's cleavage. There you go. Now I think this is where Kevin Soundboard took over right here because Tommy just like went off and then this guy, Kevin Soundboard, ended up getting some of the best video of Kevin and at the end of the show, Keanu mixing
Well,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Rebecca with 1 C.
Send a super chat.
Super chats for Rebecca.
A bunch of old fucks acting like they're in their 20s.
Shuli's gained a lot of weight.
Oh, a lot of people said that too, that there was this Shuli looking character there. This is the guy that they were talking about that looked like Fat Shuli. Yeah, Jim, there is a lot of that, even online, as far as all the back and forth and the fighting and the Kevin hate lane that he kind of does.
We didn't start the fire.
He's perfected it. There you go.
We're back
out. Yeah, it is kind of silly, Scott, when you do see a bunch of white hair old men going, "Hey, well, come on, put up your dukes here. I'll take your machine," or acting like they're all big tough guys and threatening each other. Or this guy looks like Shuli ate Zen.
Bobby! Get out of here! Every time I come out, what the fuck is going on here? I swear to fucking
Bob,
my drink and throw it at you.
Who do you think set was better than yours?
I didn't watch it.
Did you not see Chad?
A little bit.
He was good, right?
I saw Kevin's assessment, and Kevin, he's a pretty straight talker, so he kind of did the part where Ray lost the room, and he said he thought everybody had like a pretty decent set and all. He admitted that he kind of did a little host set, and that it was hard. He said it wasn't like a real on fire kind of room, is kind of his excuse, if you will, or explanation.
Come on, he's a good set. Everybody was fine.
Yeah, right?
Yes, that is.
How was Ray?
Kevin Soundboard.
I don't know.
Does he think he's a little bit too much for himself?
He's retarded. Ray! No, Ray.
He's retarded, Ray the retard.
He finally got paid. He's happy.
I thought that the guy, the hat guy, they were saying was Kevin Soundboard. One of these fat fucks are Kevin Soundboard. Anyway.
Let's do it. He finally got paid. Good, perfect. We're good. Here's your kid. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get ahead to.
I didn't think I looked like that.
You're good, brother. You're good.
Teamster Tim.
Teamster Tim, right, Scott? Thank you. I heard you say that. Thank you for identifying Teamster Tim. He's a long-time MLC fan.
Birthday, by the way. How'd the show go?
Happy birthday, Kevin Brennan, 75. It's a milestone for this guy.
It's got, you see his uncomfortable body language around everybody. I mean, I can't well blame it. Is fucking New York City, and you're around a bunch of drunk ass people and all, but.
Because then I'd be dead. Kill me right now. Somebody.
Now, I did see him up at Casey Ray's, and Kevin was funny. I do remember laughing at his set. He and he did a good set. I think is that guy they call Johnny Carson. He looks like Shmuel Buckman too, or something.
I thought that was that Brian Landon guy or something.
Oh, it might be. Thank you, Scott.
I think he's the one that paid Ray.
Okay, thank you for the context. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you doing this. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in charge now. Kevin Soundboard's in charge.
He literally said, "Here you go." I saw him without the block.
All right, so here's where it gets interesting, Scott. So there's Kevin right here standing in front of Keanu. That's T.O. Hank, the heavy dude in the middle. Here comes Bob. Now, he and Gina are on the way out. They catch a little bit of this, and watch Gina. This is the lovely Gina Levy standing right here. She's going to be coming into the shot, and she's going to kind of get in between what's going on and have a couple words with Kevin about it. But I understand that he has respect for Gina, or at least I hope he does.
What do you think, Kevin? I'm in charge of the camera now. I took over Tommy's stream.
Oh, no.
Yo. I took over Tommy's stream. Kevin Soundboard, give me a follow on YouTube or Twitter. Look, what is he doing there?
He's swatting at her. Yeah. He's trying to grab her phone, Scott, and I heard his explanation for this. I'll run a little more.
No. Like you all there.
Now she's going into the regular list. There's the lovely Gina Levy right here with the dark hair, Scott.
Yeah.
Now look, she knows that something's going on with Kiki and Kevin. Now her and Bob are trying to leave, but they're gonna take care of some business on the way out.
Okay. What are you gonna knock my? You want to knock my soda? Yeah.
That's what Gina would do.
You hearing, Scott? That's what Gina would do. It was funny. That's what Gina would do.
Come on, what's wrong with you?
That's what Gina.
Why? What's wrong with you?
And I think she might have been on the phone with Gino. So Gino did not show up. So he's kind of being called out for being kind of a coward, like sending your girl to fight your fight kind of dynamic.
Maybe you want to go toes with me?
And he's in the chat yesterday in the Levyverse trying to disparage the people that showed up to the show, and they point, hey, knucklehead, your wife showed up to the show. If you want to talk about the level of people that decided to show up for the show.
What the fuck? What, you knocked my phone over?
Here we go, people. Here we go.
Here we go. Drama. Drama.
I'm sorry, your brother's more successful than you. Oh. Did you feel good about yourself? I came here to support you. Stop. What's your problem? You gonna knock my phone out of my hand? That's fucking aggressive. You flinched when I looked.
You guys better follow me, Kevin Soundboard. This is great content while Tommy disappeared.
I know.
So yeah.
Quit sending me the link. Stop sending me the link, dog.
So he sends her the link, has her on the phone, and then she shows up saying she's supporting him, and he shits on her basically.
Back off, Keanu, motherfucker! Back off!
There's lawyer Stevie Lou there.
Yeah, you smell fish.
He ain't trying to get that no dirty in that suit.
No, her.
What's going on now?
I don't need your support, you dumb cunt.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's go inside. Hey, can Shmuel come to support me too, you fucking loser? Keanu, get out. Give me your gun.
He really does not like Shmuel Buckman. I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. So yeah, we could continue on and on with Scott. They went inside. At one point, Kevin and them, they're all sitting down in the back, and they finally come in with the camera, and then you hear him show TV Lou like a monkey. He goes, Stevie, stand up, because he wanted him to block the view of the guy coming in with the camera and all that stuff. So yeah, basically it is very much like middle-aged people acting like youngsters, if you will. All right. I do want to get into Perry talk, because Perry Caravello will be live tonight. So we will we're going to talk about everything that happened on the members only stream on Friday and stuff like that. We'll do that in a few minutes. First of all, I want to show you Andrew's not with us. He might be doing his live right now. Typically he does lives while we're doing a live, whether he's with us or not, Scott. You know what? I'm picturing this is what Andrew is doing right now, Scott. I have a video of Andrew's girlfriend. You know how that girl's been sliding up in his DMs recently, Scott, promising him things?
Right.
Yeah. Well, this is Andrew's online girlfriend here.
Yeah.
Watch when I read you the details about this, Scott. This is a money-making venture. There's Andrew. He's the guy that fell for these things, Scott.
Yeah.
Let me read you a little story about that. There is a story behind that right there. And I'm going to read it to you. And then we're going to do Perry talk. We'll talk about members only, and we'll get us excited for tonight's show. Maya, the girl depicted in this AI video, Amaya is 4.md files on a MacBook in Austin. And she cleared, Scott, $43,000 in her first 30 days. No camera, no girl, no late nights typing replies. This is how it worked. Claude Code runs the messages. 11 Labs drops the voice notes at 11 p.m. her time. Flux generates every photo from a LoRa that cost $80 on a rented GPU. Brain.md is a JSON file that remembers your name, your city, the thing you said about your ex 2 weeks ago. She never forgets. She never breaks character. She catches up at 7 a.m. with "Sorry, babe, just woke up" on a cron schedule. The top fan of this AI agent, Scott, spent $1,847 on her last month.
Oh,
he is in Berlin. Is that right? Where did that go? Oh no, it's under too late. It says 18 months. It took 18 months to build. Took 4 weeks for this. But yeah, so Scott, it just runs and makes him money, and it's not even ain't a damn thing real about it. But Andrew and others will think so. Little Killer says, I try seeing who else had restraining orders against Perry. You have to pay a $5 fee to view them. We're going to get into the restraining order right now in Perry Talk. Holy shit, says FJM of that AI model that I just showed him with. WTF, says Mandy Diff. That means what the fuck? And laugh out loud. Or lots of love if you're Perry Caravello. We'll get into that too, Scott. He even thinks that LOL means lots of love. So
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I heard. Oh, Andrew, shame. Shame. Andrew, I don't know. He and Perry know shame. I don't think they know. Shame.
Shame.
I don't think they know it.
Shame.
Holy shit.
Shame.
All right. Yeah, we're going to talk about this whole restraining order thing now. We're going to shift to Perry Talk because it's interesting, Scott, because he thinks that Tony Hawk, he found this on his nightstand and he read it. He's thinking this is ruining his chance with Roxanne, his girl, and all that stuff. But let's get into that.
For it to be on his nightstand, he must have been going. I would think that he'd been going through it recently, and kind of he must be doing damage control or something.
Well, I think it was under some other stack of papers or dusty shit. Why don't I take you over there to Twitter X? I have a couple links in my little hopper over here, and we'll talk about all of it. And the fact that he'll be on again tonight, maybe to explain himself. You got some splaining to do, Perry, because this is going to keep unfolding, this whole restraining order thing. So why don't we talk about it and get excited for tonight's PCL, Monday Night PCL, with a little bit of Perry Talk. Let's do it and get into it. I like to keep my eyes especially close on Perry, so I'm right outside apartment 102. I'm coming to you on the Ring camera for today's Perry Talk right here on the Vibe. All right, so Friday was members only, and I highly recommend you being members only over there on Perry Caravello Live. You can be Shopvac level for $4.99, or you can be credenza level and see anything, anytime you want, like me, credenza level for $9.99. Well, let's get into it. So it's very easy for me to see members only. Something happens to you when you watch it, folks. So it certainly did. Let's get into the fallout of the whole restraining order. This was the bingo card from PCL that somebody put up there. And Tom accurately stated that a lot of these things had already happened by the time we got to this chat. Like, I'll shut off the electricity, or the 92 story. He definitely took many dumps. He talked over comments. He got a food delivery. He uses fake voice. So there you go, the Perry bingo card. We got a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun to play that. Better than a drinking game, because you get drunk with some of this stuff. Hoya Sizzle Chest. Perry Talk Sizzle Chest is excited for. Widow Killer says, I'm proposing that since today is May the 4th, we refer to Perry as Emperor Poopatine.
Shut the fuck up.
I love that. Emperor Poopatine. Perry, we'll have to throw that in the chat later on tonight. Perry Talk is what we're doing. All right, now let's get into, so Scott, so he has this whole thing now with the restraining order. He's embarrassed. The other day we played the call that after the show, he actually has some shame to his game, and he doesn't think that what he did in 1995 is going to ruin his chance with Roxanne. He thinks just the fact that Tony Hawk found this on his nightstand and we know about it, that's what's going to ruin his chance to ever get with Roxanne again, right?
Yeah, right.
And, they all want that diaper dick. They're lining up for it. But Perry says, you know what? That was 30 years ago, guys. I've learned so much. Well, let's see. I think these are the Juliet chats. Let's see how much Perry has learned since the 1995 restraining order. Let's go over some of his texts.
Do you even know what LOL stands for?
Lots of love. What does LOL stand for you, moron?
Let's go with lots of love. I like that better.
Because at the top it says, I want you to see me before my vacation is over. So please come over when you are free. LOL. Not he thought it was lots of love, and he's writing laugh out loud like this is a joke, right? And he don't know the difference.
Do you even know what LOL stands for?
He think it means lots of love. Tell him, Perry.
Lots of love.
No, it does not mean lots of love, Perry. All right. It means laugh out loud. So maybe now Perry will get it next time we're laughing at him and not with him. This is Perry projecting. This was when he had his roommate Timmy Jameson checking in on a super tip. Perry projecting on Perry Talk.
I fell for the biggest scam of all. Perry scammed me into paying half his rent for months while stringing me along, saying I was going to be a star. We also had to shower together, and I had to poop on his poop before I flushed to save
What
water.
a lying, fucking sick, disgusting, fat, out of shape, psychopathic bastard who wishes he was Sam Kennison. You dreamer. Holy fuck. Lying, lowlife loser.
Ironic in that he still does the yell, and funny that he had a guy that was so close to him. Ain't that a funny story, Scott? He had that guy living with him.
Right.
I mean, he's basically doing the yell, and he has this guy. Now, you can have fun sending super tips, like this super tip that was sent over here. Women's legs and a gay body. But let's hear who Perry thinks it is on the vibe.
That looks like Tom Brennan.
It looks like it's actually Randy, but Perry pins on Tom right away.
In a gay outfit.
That looks exactly
Holy
like
shit. That looks just like you. What are you talking about?
Oh, really? I have a big Italian dumbass face on my I don't think so.
It doesn't look like me at all.
I think your legs are a little cleaned up there.
Those are women's legs and a gay body. And then, okay, it says, hey, Perry, this is just sent to me by Randy's secretary. Turns out you're a filthy liar. You were just at Randy's office this morning. Again, a lie. 92 is a lie. Oh, God, this is sick.
Is that what the office looked like?
30. I don't even remember anymore.
Did he have his name like in gold? Like
That's
that?
right.
I don't remember. God, no, I don't remember.
Doesn't remember. He remembers every name of every lady that he ever kind of laid down or conquered, Scott, but he conveniently doesn't remember the things he doesn't want to remember.
Right.
Widow Killer points out that roommate of his moved out because he had learned of the 92 story. Somehow it came up in a conversation, Scott, and he's like, you did what to who? And he was so horrified that he moved out not too long after that. Friend Widow Killer reminds us in the chat, because he's a Perry head. Hoyas the Chunkster who slipped in here while we were doing this. Perry doesn't have the balance to wear heels. That is,
shut the fuck up.
He doesn't even have the balance for like gravity in his apartment or snowboard or anything like that. Now, I will admit, I'm not part of the Perry Carabello Live over there on Patreon. That was kind of a thing that's already happening. I'm a credenza level member on YouTube, but you can be part of both if you want to, and you can hear his voicemails. Because being Perry, his producer, is a 24/7 job, and you can hear some of that if you're a Patreon member on Perry Caravello Live. Oh, Scott, look, he messed himself. Look at this. Now, this is a picture from the pudding stream. If you saw the pudding stream, one of the last streams, one of the punishments were that every time he acted out or did something that dissatisfied Tom, screamed over a super chat or anything, super tip, he had to put his hands in his pudding pockets. The industrial size cans of pudding, and that looked like he shit himself there, Scott.
Yeah.
But he was so now in the same stream. It was an instant classic for those two reasons: the pudding stream, and because of the restraining order that we got out of Show and Yell when Tony Hawk came over. What a great stream, fun stream. So Scott, his whole thing is he thinks because Tony Hawk found that during Show and Yell that that's the reason. But my whole thing is Perry thinks, I guess if he wrote a book, right? If he writes his novel, his life story, and we read it, it's going to be all of our fault, everything in it, because that's how he thinks, bro.
Yeah.
He thinks because we read his restraining order and we read his life story that everything that he did in it is our fault. What an amazing fucking limited mind to have like that. There was a little clip stream right here about the desperate text that he sent Juliet back and forth. How many minutes is this? It's like 24 minutes, but after Perry saying many times, Scott, I've learned my lesson. That was decades ago. I'm not the same person. Let's take you to the future with Juliet down the hall. Juliet and some of the text. Did he really learn anything about stalking or overreaching, Perry? Have you?
Future boyfriend, lover. Who knows? Maybe your husband. Can I ask you a favor? Can I request a kiss? And then he puts a little emoji. A kiss every time I see your precious love. Yeah. Love you forever. and thank you forever.
I mean, creepy as shit, Scott. So part of his detachment with this is he thinks when he gets a restraining order, Scott, he thinks that, well, all I have to do is go and be nicer to her, and the problems in the restraining order just go away. You'll like me more after saying all of this hellacious shit in the chat if I just come at you the right way. Little lovey-dovey. I'm very nice and loving.
She doesn't answer this, of course. That's 8:30 in the morning. 2 hours later, Perry hasn't gotten any reply, but that doesn't stop him.
Juliet M, $5. Small M? I wonder what that small M means. Anyway. I heard about our powers. Remember, when you kept texting me, you need energy.
Oh, yes.
Tom B, remember
those gross ones, Scott? He's going to talk about it in a minute. He'd go, I love you. You power me. I need you to be my lover because loving you gives me energy or some creepy shit like that. I think it comes up right here.
Yeah.
One more time, and I'm placing
when you were inundating.
What that back so I can finish reading it.
She asked me for an assist, so I'm giving it. When you were bombarding her with text messages, one of the things you kept saying is, because I probably said it to you, I need energy for my stream. That means you and me in my bed, stuff.
Stupid ass.
Focus on, I know it's hard, but focus on the point I'm making. The point that she's asking is you were bombarding her with text messages. And Perry has no, again, I've said this before, and I'll put that back up.
Juliet, I'm going to be nice.
I'm going to mute him. But normally in a situation where you're texting back and forth, there's an etiquette. Most people know this. It doesn't matter who it's with, your coworker, your friend, your spouse, your somebody you're recently dating, whatever. There's a back and forth texting. I send you a text.
Right.
You see that, and then you reply. I see that you reply. So I'll reply. Now, this doesn't have to be rapid fire. It doesn't, go back and forth constantly. Sometimes, you let some time go.
See? Whenever he's getting the arm shake, Scott, I'm getting...
If I send somebody a text message, specifically somebody that's new in my life, let's say, and I haven't gotten a response yet, I'll wait for the response before I add more, because then that just makes me look desperate. Makes me look like I got nothing else going on. And now once in a while, it's okay to follow up. Like, hey, you okay? Haven't heard from you. What's going on? But what you do,
I know
you don't read the room. Barry, listen, Perry's listening. Tom's talking. Okay? You don't read the room. Any room you're in, and I mean that metaphorically, which you also don't understand, is
doesn't get metaphorical.
You just go on and on and on a stream of Now, anybody who's had the pleasure of text messaging with Perry,
the yawn. See, I don't want to hear this. The shake, the yawn, the burping.
He just goes on and on with a stream of consciousness, like just random thoughts, and I get them all the time.
Yeah, so he thinks that just being nice and doubling down is the solution, but it is not, Perry. So Perry, he believes he learned. You'll hear him tonight if you tune in. He says that was 30 years ago, guys. So that doesn't matter because it's 30 years ago. Oh, there's a good old one. Oh, the glitter balloon prank. This was a great time where everybody was doing. A lot of people, personal people, were getting these. Perry wasn't hip to it yet. And it says, pop for me. There's money inside, Perry. On Perry Talk, a little throwback clip to the, let's see what's inside.
Mother!
And why that's supposed to be a Harley Davidson flame shirt, Scott, but why does he make that look flamingly gay? It doesn't.
Shut the fuck up.
It does, like, on a different man, that would probably look macho, but it looks like pajamas on him or something. I don't know.
Who said this, mother?
Lots of luck.
You evil bastards! A $1 bill.
A dollar bill?
$1 bill. $1 bill.
It does
and
look like
glitter everywhere! You fucking assholes! Whoever said this, you!
Yeah, there you go. Or as Widow Killer says, he looks like a homo. Hello, Frisco. Flaming homosexual says.
Shut the fuck up.
Says Widow Killer, who I just heard a little boot backstage. All right, we'll do that after Perry Talk. We'll bring in our boot backstage. laughing. Right there's his gym. Have we watched the Smoke Bomb yet? I don't know if we have watched Smoke Bomb. Let's see. But there's Glitter Bomb right there. All right, the glitter balloon prank is part of Perry Talk segment here. Let's look at our professional snowboarder. What do you think Perry's last words were right here when he... Oh, Garrett, shout out Garrett. This is when he and Garrett went out. Here's our professional snowboarder, guys. You know, he did it 30 years ago, so it doesn't...
All right, Perry, any last words before you head down the mountain?
Shout out Garrett.
Last word? Yeah, I hope you make it alive to the bottom.
Can you turn around so we can hear you?
I can't turn around. I hope we make it down to the bottom without a problem. I'm expecting this to be another challenge like it was last Sunday.
Another challenge.
There he goes.
There he went, Scott. The professional snowboarder. Look at that. Look at that speed. That breakneck pace. Sean not right. Unbelievable. There's your professional snowboarder right there, folks. There, he thought that deemed having a tattoo on his arm worthy of having a tattoo on his arm, that ability right there, folks. Now, Scott, let's take it back to 1992. Look at this. Scott. Now, everybody, look, he actually has like a dress fanny pack on, his dark fanny pack. Look at that blending in. Now, I think, what did people say about this picture? This is a classic 90s photo right here. It says, Perry loves his girls, Scott, is what it says. There's some 90s honeys in there. Now, I had a theory about this picture, Scott. I've been to the adult entertainment clubs more than once, and I've always noticed that there's a particular person that doesn't look like he's always worthy of having a harem of women hanging around him, but he always has a couple women around. Do you know what that person usually has in their possession, Scott?
Money?
Money, that's one thing. What I've noticed is cocaine.
Oh, cocaine.
Yeah. It seems that I said on this picture, all of the girls love to hang around the coke guy, especially back there in the 90s. So I'm having a feeling that's maybe one of the reasons. Look, Sizzle Chest got it right. Exactly. That's right. You got it exactly right, Sizzle Chest, the coke guy. You're like, that guy does not deserve to hang around those women. There is a reason. Look, the yayo. Perry being a pimp, says just a guest here. And I believe these were back in the days before he found his fake Javaho and all that shit, Scott.
Right.
This was Perry back in his day. But I love how he's all in the all black, but he still has that damn fanny pack on. Although it looks like his dress.
Shut the fuck up.
You got a dress fanny pack, apparently. I didn't know that having a formal fanny pack was a thing, but it is right here on Perry Talk. So that's what I said about that one. I think he was the coke guy maybe back in the day, Scott. Perry loves his girls, and we love Perry. And Monday Night PCL happens tonight at 4 o'clock East. That's 5, 6, 7 p.m. East tonight. After I'm done with this show and I start planning and script out tomorrow's show and gather stories and everything, and I'm having my dinner tonight, I'll be sitting on my couch with one earbud in, tuned in with you all in the great chat family that is Perry Caravello Live, 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East. Oh, let's take you back to the days. This is called The Dark Wizard, and I like this simply because it's from the days of the half and half beard. Some of my favorite times on Perry Caravello Live. This is Perry Talk. Oh, this is when they talked about the movie that Kenny and Gina and all them were making while, and besides or around them making the Wild Western movie, which we never know will see the light of day. Well, they said, Perry, you think you're making a movie? Well, look at what Kenny's doing.
Ha! The Dark Knights will tremble in fear at my presence. Remember, I'm dead and alive.
Starring Bob Levy, Scarlett Johansson.
That broken down wizard has betrayed me for the last time. Find him.
Hey, yo, you leave it to me, Queen. That Kenny is mine.
Well, get on your horses and head for the pass. My dragons will hold them off.
done. We're done.
If you're gonna cross the Silver Sea, you're gonna need top.
Rob, and now Robert De Niro's in this too. Oh, and I'm stupid little shrimp.
He's a shrimp.
Betrayal on me as an actor.
Booyah! There you go. He's the shrimp. So they threw you a bone there, Perry. Kenny made sure, your brother made sure he made you part of the movie.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, your brother loves you. He loves you, man. Oh, this is a great one, Scott. I think Widow Killer was pointing this out, and I was looking for this. It is Monday, May the 4th here on The Vibe and on Perry Talk. Let's take it back to the lion costume. This was another fun time during PCL. May the 4th, Chingo Bongo. May the 4th video from Bruce Willis here on Perry Talk.
And we're on to Bruce Willis now, so we move on. So this is Bruce Willis saying, "Moopy, moopy, moop, new role, chingy, chingy, Star Wars, wing dingy, Darth Vader fight scene." You can be a little happy for the guy that he found some work, okay? So snap up and congratulate him.
You cannot hide forever.
Look!
Don't make me destroy you. Moopy moop, Jedi, beep boop, chinny chinny, the new wing.
No, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't.
Resist.
Get him, Bruce.
Welcome to the party, Chingo Bongo.
Congratulations.
Me.
But I can't handle this shit any longer.
Meet moot beep bop bibbity. Is Chingo Oingo Boingo Bruce Willis checking in on Monday, May the 4th. Chingo Bongo to you too as well, Bruce Willis. We're going to find out more about that tonight and all the fallout from the restraining order. And you know, I think Widow Killer, somebody said in the chat, or maybe it was Sizzle Chest, that said they were looking it up publicly and there's like a fee for it. Well, I know somebody will be curious enough now to very much pay that $5 fee. Boy, I don't know. Perry blames Tony Hawk for his public indiscretions, but it is public record, folks. Hey, let me run one of these Chris Popke tracks I have right here about Sexy Perry, Mr. Diaper Dick himself. A Chris Popke Perry track.
Sexy.
You can only hear him right here on The Vibe because he made them for me.
Sexy.
And for us Perry hits.
Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash.
Sexy.
Sexy. Well, let's pretend that Perry was actually a female made for men. Sexy. Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did have a girl that I did do anal to, and it was weird. A tight hole. Different. She said, enter slowly. I did. And then I came. It was quick. Sexy lady.
All right, I'll be tuning in tonight, seeing what goes down in Perry's house. Ooh.
My house. He's not allowed in my house. No one's allowed in my house.
Heard that before.
Unless I allow them in my house. Then if I allow them here, they're allowed. My house. My house.
Then they're allowed.
Go to hell, Jagoff.
And no review of Chris Popke tracks will be complete without the Perry of Death. Wrapping up Perry Talk. Oh no, Perry. Fuck you, and see you next time on Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Perry Talk is what we just did, folks, here on Monday, May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. I hope you guys are membered up here for as little as $1.99. I'm going to do a members only show tomorrow, folks, so join us for the same fun stuff, but just behind the wall we do it as a special kind of thank you for the members here on The Vibe. We do Motley Tuesdays, members only Tuesdays. See what I did right there? M-O-T. I can bring a rhyme anytime. Join for as little as $1.99. I'm legally required to love you long time if you do. Hey, it's a Mouth Hug Monday, folks. For as little as $1.99. All right, we're going to do the we're going to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope is what we're going to do to see what the stars have in mind for us on this Monday, May the 4th, to see if the May the 4th force is with you as far as the stars go. I got one more Star Wars thing I want to run, Scott. This one is the vocal genius that is Michael Winslow. Remember the guy that from Police Academy that did all the voices and the sound effects and all that, Scott?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
A talented dude. Matter of fact, I believe he is still out there, like doing his thing, doing stand-up comedy. I have seen his name come up a couple times for comedy shows that are coming out. If those of you don't remember, you might remember when you see his face. Well, we even have a Star Wars story involving Michael Winslow, the very famous voice impersonator and actor. And this right here, Scott, is him sitting in front of a viewing of Star Wars, and this is him doing every sound that you hear. This is Michael Winslow from Police Academy fame doing the Star Wars voiceover challenge accepted. Let's watch this now. I think I have something that says that. It says challenge accepted. All right, let's see it. Let's hear Michael Winslow. This is an amazing talent, and then we're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope once the chat throws in their horoscope signs. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me coordinate the sound. This thing, he's want you to. Look, every sound you're hearing, the freaking laser beams. Listen. He's doing the doom, 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 doom.
Kick his butt, right, Tip? Don't get cocky.
Thanks for checking in, Sis. I'll see you later tonight in Perry Chat. I've always been impressed by him, Scott.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. The amazing vocal talents of Michael Winslow. Check him out if you ever see him out doing his comedy thing. I think he kind of mixes in his voices and sounds. I don't think he can help but do that. Well, there you go. And we can't help but have fun right here every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 East. We are 15 minutes up till we get to that part of the hour, folks. So I already saw some signs showing up in the chat. It is Monday, May the 4th. Let's see if the force of the stars is with us or whatever is with us or against us when we do the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. I see the signs going in. Make sure your sign is part of it as I run the element. Make my way over to my crystal ball. I'm going to caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you the Monday, May the 4th edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's go. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Oh, hey, everybody. Here I am in my horoscope reading studio, caressing my crystal balls ever so gently in order to bring you the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. So let's see what the stars have in mind for all of us. Hey, everybody. Let's say our quick goodbyes to everybody. Love and take care and love you in a gay way, says Buckshot Kid, as he traditionally does when he checks out. Have a great one, Buck. Chingy chinny mook mook to you, a sizzle chest. Oh, come on, put your ball, I'll fight ya even. Come on, stick 'em up, Jim, for Jim. Courage, I got courage. Now you need a dick wearing a diaper. I mean, other than Perry?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, we got to do horoscopes. Yes, besides Perry. Bye all and gotta go, says Sizzle Chest. Chingy chingy moop moop to you. Have a great beep boop moopy day. Later, says FJM. Space Nerd, we get to her for Leo and Virgo. The first of two for my friend Space Nerd. This is for all the other Leos joining us today. And then we're going to get on to doing Virgo as soon as my screen kind of loads up right here, of course, on a Monday. All right, here we go, folks. Here comes the Leo for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today for the Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope. Leo, ingrained habits can limit you, but having familiar workflows can help. Try to apply what's been proven helpful. Try to think outside the box for new situations. Leo, if you have the luxury, take part of the day for your damn self. That goes out to the Space Nerd and any and all Leos joining us. Today, it's your Monday. For Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. I always enjoy reading the second of two from my friend Space Nerd because it's Virgo. It's for me and all the Virgos joining us today. Virgo, a new life hack could make a real difference. So can stepping away from constant fear bait and rage bait in the media. Listen to your inner voice about your domestic space. Your intuition could be powerful now. The second of two for Space Nerd, it's for me and all the Virgos joining us. Today it's our Monday. I'm going to move on to Crazy Cute Sunflower in the chat family. She would like Aquarius for her, and Taurus for Written Off, and Wendy, please. Here comes the first of two. It's not only for you, it's for Josh from Tennessee. And all of the Aquarius joining us today. Aquarius, the best friendships can offer more resonance, understanding, and solidarity on emotional issues than your partner. The mood at home should continue to improve. For Crazy Cute Sunflower, for Josh in Tennessee. And all the Aquarii joining us today. That was your Monday. I'm going to read the second of two for my friend Crazy Cute Sunflower. It's for my bro Written Off. It's for my sister girl, Wendy Pack. That's right, Wendy. And all of the other Taurus joining us today. Here it comes, your Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Taurus, there are times of frivolity and times to keep it serious. Serious and on point is the most productive vibe right now. Empathy could help a situation. Emotional reactivity seldom helps anything. It's the second of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It just happens to be for Written Off, Wendy Pack, and all the Taurus joining us. Today, it's your Monday. As we wind down this episode of BF Live The Vibe, I move on to Mandy Double Diff, I've started calling her. She's a member and a friend, a weed-smoking friend. She asked for two as well. Aries, the first of two for my friend Mandy Double Diff. Aries, keep building with the tools at hand. Each rung of the ladder you ascend takes you that much closer to your financial goals. Some news or new idea could fill your heart with joy. That sounds like a great one for my friend Mandy Diff and all of the Aries. Joining us today, there's the Monday Aries reading. The second of two for Mandy Diff is Libra, and it goes as follows. Libra, greater clarity about a shared situation should be continuing to build. Find a path forward that checks all of the boxes. Be selective about who you share personal intel with. Some can hold you, but some might judge you. Well, there you go. Mandy Diff and all the Libras, that's your second. That's for all the Libras. Members only, but I think Terry's a little confused about what type of member we're talking about. But Terry's a member, so he will have both members present tomorrow for Members Only Tuesday here on The Vibe. Don't forget to join up for as little as $1.99. How about one quick reading again of Taurus from my friend, longtime friend, Just a Guest. Taurus, for Just a Guest, there are times of frivolity and times to keep it serious. Serious and on point is the most productive vibe right now. Empathy could help a situation. Emotional reactivity seldom helps anything. One more reading for my friend Justa. There you go. All right. Now I've satisfied what I see in the vibe. Now I'm going to take care of the panelists or the would-be panelists right here. How about if I bring this guy in for the last couple minutes of the show? We got Scott. Were you going to say something, buddy? Look like you were about to gesture or no? Oh, you're muted, buddy. Fingers crossed. You're muted.
I thought it was my turn. I was just going to cross the fingers. But go ahead.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'll do this, and then I'm going to bring in our bro for the last one. I got somebody backstage. But this is going to be for Scott Fitzpatrick. This is going to be for Juggalette Jen. This is going to be for Brian Clauder and any and all Cancers joining us today. The Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope Reading Cancer, double fingers crossed. Giving to others can be easier if you feel good in your own life. A greater sense of paying it forward could arise as some pessimism. Oh shit, he's shitting himself. Retreats. I guess that's your pessimism retreating. Explore the relationship between your emotions and your health. It's for Scott Fitzpatrick. It's for Brian Clauder. It's for Juggalette Jen and all the Cancers. As your Monday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in our last minute friend right here. He's been backstage for a minute. He's probably doing a live on his own channel right now. Let's bring him in for his astrological sign and say hello to him one time today. It's Andrew here. Your live is dead? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You said your live is dead. Well, there's Andrew. I
Yo,
just said, how you doing there today, Andrew? On a Monday. Yeah.
Sitting
up good? Yes.
Orlando Magic blew it.
Elaborate, Andrew, for those of us that don't follow basketball as closely as you may have. Tell us a little sports ditty right there, Andrew.
They were ahead 3-1 and they blew their...
They blew their lead in the game there, Andrew, in the series. Yeah. I wasn't following. I'm watching a little bit of hockey, Andrew, but you're watching the Orlando Magic. Are they out of the playoffs altogether?
They're done.
They're done. All right, well, I did see.
Want to know how rare getting beat 3-1 is?
Yeah, how rare is it, Andrew? They were up 3-1 and then they lost the series. How rare is that?
It's like
Cosell, Chianti, Syrah, please come to house 2.
There?
What?
Excuse me.
Cedar, I mean, house 2.
Wow, they just kind of want to do a whole show on their audio system while Andrew. Try again, Andrew. Tell us how rare it is to be up 3-1 and then lose your series.
It's like, I believe it's like over 75% chance or like 80
yep.
to win.
And they blew it.
The series, so it's very, very like rare unless you physically try to blow the series, which...
All right. Just posted the Lost Star Wars editions. We'll check out some of that if we have time when we wrap up the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment for Monday. And that's kind of why I brought Andrew in to say hello to him, even though Jim's throwing tomatoes at him. A lot of people go back and they know what that's all about. Hey, Andrew. First of all, hello. We said hello and all, but tell everybody your sign and everybody else that it applies to.
Pisces, Matt, and others.
Yes, Matt, Rini, and others, all the lovely others here today. Here comes the Pisces reading for Andrew and all of our Pisces friends today. Pisces, calibrate your authenticity when you're out in the world. Some spaces are more supportive and inclusive than others. Oh, so you got to keep your gayness down when you're out, Andrew. If you've learned a lesson from recent challenges, share that lesson with others. That is for Andrew. It's for the lovely Mai, the lovely Matt, and all the other lovely Pisces that might be joining us today. There's your Monday. All right, well, Bobby Nick has been, I guess he fell asleep maybe. He crashed on his couch or whatever. He's been backstage with his camera off. Shout out to our bro, Bobby Nick. I appreciate you coming by whenever you can. I'm going to read Sagittarius for he and all the Sagittarius that join us. We call it Vagittarius because we're childish. At least I am. So here we go. Sagittarius. And it has the word vibe in it. I love that these things have vibe in them. Sagittarius, a vibe of repair and remediation can help you feel renewed. Something important could get mended, Sagittarius. Stay focused on the essentials of task needing completion. Don't get lost in the weeds like Perry Caravello often does during many of his streams.
Shut the fuck up.
That is for Bobby Nick and all of the Sagittarius joining us today. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we did a whole round for everybody on the panel, including Bobby Nick, who's currently off camera, probably sleeping away backstage. We took care of Sagittarius and all the alike for him. We did Scott Fitzpatrick's, we did Andrews. Now he's going to start talking as I wind down this segment, and we're going to wind down this episode of The Vibe. Join us again Wednesday if you want to see what the stars have in mind for you, at least here on BF Live The Vibe, that is. That's the next time we will rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. I am having a blast on here on this Monday, man. I hope you guys are enjoying Monday. I know that people say you're not supposed to be able to enjoy Mondays, but we make sure we enjoy Mondays here on The Vibe.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Nah, I'm right here. We acknowledge that we only get one ride on this planet, so we're not going to waste it by having cases of the Mondays. We're going to wrap up this episode of The Vibe. It's coming right up on 3 o'clock. One more little fun Star Wars thing, courtesy of my friend Widow Killer. Let's watch the Lost Star Wars The Force Awakens audition tapes, and we can hang out and smoke, do whatever during this. It's like 2-3 minutes, and then we're going to come back. We're going to do a round of plugs and let you know where you can find us after today's show. But let's watch a little bit of this on Star Wars. May the 4th be with all of you folks. The Lost audition tapes from The Force Awakens.
Read the card, please.
I'm a Jedi Kniggatit.
Whoa, watch that.
That's Jedi Knight.
No, I'm not.
I have been waiting for you, Obi-Wan.
It's Obi-Wan. Could you do it again, please?
What? Is not the droid you're looking for?
Walter.
Seriously? Why do I always have to play the furry guy? This sucks!
What's my motivation here? Do or do not. There is no try, senor.
Jose Jalapeno on a steak.
Shazam! Almost got it.
Use the Force, dumbass. Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father.
You're not my father. You're my uncle's cousin's brother, and they got divorced, so you're nothing to me.
It's use the Force, Luke.
Use the Force, dumbass.
Jeff Dunham. A lot of you seem to recognize it in the chat. Jeff Dunham is a funny ventriloquist. I've actually went to see his live show like at least twice that I can remember. 2 times I've seen him.
Who gives a dog a gun? Seriously, really?
Holy crap, this turban is heavy.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not.
You know your mother chose that name, Luke. I wanted to call you Steve.
I am a Jedi. On his peak.
Princess. Jim FJM says Walter equals Reverend Wild Bill.
Leia is my sister?
Oh, look.
Come to the dark side. Because if you don't, I kill you. Welcome to the Star Wars Cantina. Get your shit and get out.
He doesn't actually say, I kill you?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
This is fun, but a shotgun works better.
Oh.
May the Force be with you, senor.
Could you read that line one more time, just with a little more energy?
May the Force be with you, senor.
Obi-Wan has taught you well. Wait, wouldn't that be Obi-Wan has taught you good? Isn't that it? I felt a great disturbance in the Force. That's better. Can I kill someone now? Seriously.
May the Force be with you.
Chewbacca doesn't have lines.
Whatever.
Oh, my arm! Ow! Ow! Dad, no!
When do I get to start killing people? You got the Death Star, you got your light sticks, you got the freaking Force. Why not just the bomb? All done. Genius.
I think I need to go to the doctor because this has been out for more than 4 hours. Cut.
There you go, folks. There is the missing tape, and that's how you do it here, folks, on The Vibe. That's how we're going to do Monday, May the 4th. I hope the force of fun was with you here today on The Vibe, because this has been BF Live, The Vibe Stream Show 532. I'll see you guys later on tonight in the Perry Caravel live chat at 4 Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock East. Well, I'm going to do a little fun go around and goodbyes and plugs. Oh, same to you, R2. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you, R2D2. All right. Let's do a little fun round of plugs there, Scott. It's been a fun Monday. Thank you for being here with me today, my friend. Tell everybody about your locale compilation. And I see you're putting out a lot of shorts of our girl Chief, little missing teeth and all that stuff. Cheap Little Flower. Tell everybody where they can see your shorts and your long pants and all your stuff. Scott, tell them.
Yeah, you can still see the last locale compilation. It's starting to rack up a few views on it. I'm not quite as disappointed as I was now. And then Angry Iguana 112, and also I'm trying to put something out every 2 or 3 days. Find something. So last night if you're interested in Andy Ditch at all, I put out
I did see that one, Scott. I think I put a little like or a hate. I don't put no thumbs down. I think it's bad luck. But go ahead, Scott, please.
Yeah, it's a good way to waste some time, because that's what it is. Wasting time. With Andy Ditch.
Yeah, like if you're ever in between shows and you want some fun stuff to watch, go ahead and check out my friend Scott Fitzpatrick over there. He has channels with his own, the Angry Iguana 112. That's where you can find all those kind of locale stuff he was describing right there. And we all do miss Bro Dog. And for those that tune in at different times, Bro Dog is currently at another residence, kind of on the DL, keeping him a little the witness protection program of doggies, if you will. So, but if you want to see, there's maybe Big Dog in the background. But if you want to see the old videos of Bro Dog, our old friend, they exist over there on Propmaster 69, and the locales exist on Angry Iguana 112. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. Appreciate you, buddy. Bobby Nick might have actually fell asleep backstage, because normally take him this long to get bandaged up or to get his food, Scott. So that's how hard Bobby Nick works at this. He will. I always say, when he's not sleeping, he's podcasting. So right now you just happen to catch him sleeping, and that's quite all right. He stopped in earlier when he was awake. Bobby will be awake later on when he does his streams on his channels. Please support our friend Bobby Nick over there on Rumble, Kick and Twitch, and everything Bobby Nick does. We'll tell you about his video music show in the middle of the week in the lounge when we get to that part of the week. Nick TV Live. We'll probably be doing something afternoon chill, when I wake up chill, and a nighttime chill, and a later than that chill. Always something going on there on Nick TV Live, or if you're on twitch.tv/Nick TV Live. Thank you, my friend Bobby Nick, for being here when you were earlier, man. Sweet dreams, and hope you can feel better soon, and your foot can get all that taken care of. All right, let's bring this guy in do his plugs real quick. Hey, Andrew. Tell everybody what channel you're doing a show on now, when your page works and all that stuff, Andrew.
Andrew the Giant 96.
Headroom, yes. He's got the Headroom thing going on again, Scott.
My big channel and No Filter Andrew and friends.
That's right. Lest anyone think Andrew is actually sitting there twitching and has got a Michael J. Fox impression, or no. Let's not even think that. Andrew, that's his screen jumping, Max Headroom style. But check out Andrew the Giant when he is live on Andrew the Giant 96. That's his solo channel with over 40,500 subscribers, approximately. Close enough, Andrew. And then No Filter with Andrew, if it happens on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It should. Tune in those days and see if Andrew shows up for No Filter Andrew and Friends, or they take him out for a ride. Thank you to my friend Andrew the Giant for stopping in today. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. Thank you, Bobby Nick, and thank all of you folks. Tomorrow is Members Only Tuesday here on The Vibe. We do a special show in honor of the people that support me on that next level and on that next way. So please, and it's not very expensive, please get it today or get it tomorrow, but please join for as little as $1.99 and be part of Members Only Tuesday. That's what's going down tomorrow, folks. It's the same kind of fun, but it's behind the wall. We have a little extra fun there. So join us for Members Only Tuesday. Please join for as little as $1.99. And I'll see you tomorrow if you are a member. Or if not, we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Andrew the Giant, for Bobby Nick, and all the chat family, I'll see you in the Perry chat later on tonight. Or maybe not. Or I'll see you the next time I see you, which will be tomorrow, 12 noon East, right here on The Vibe, Andrew. So tell them. Why? Because what do we say around here on The Vibe? We're not really saying goodbye. We're going to see them real soon. Tell them what we say.
Bye for now, everyone.
It's bye for now. Peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe, folks. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you, folks. Have a good one.
I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I said today.
Bye, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you next time we see you.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Playing with it.
Oh my.